The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Saturday, November 8th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Yes, play just $5. Get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
This is Martin Cleese, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Saturday, November 8th. Oh, boy. Welcome. YouTube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button because we're building a goddamn army, a fortress, a fucking everything here. We've done it. I need to build a haircut though. I was looking at my goddamn hair. I'm winning enough money. You would think I could hit up a fucking barber. Oh, you have a child. Next thing you're just looking for sleep, things you used to do. You know, I feel like I wear sweatpants way too often these days. You know what I mean? It's just
throw on some khakis.
It's like I used to wear like fucking jeans every day. It's like now just sweatpants. I look like a pile of shit. But hey, the bets are hitting, all right, and they hit again tonight. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Danter-based Dad, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Hit by lightning, pretend it never. Best part about college basketball is no lightning delays. No lightning delays. All right, fake ass lightning delays hitting the football world. It's nonsense. I am joined by my co-host. He's also the host of the College Football Experience and FCS College Football Experience. It's been a few hours since we did that. So I can only imagine you're shit hammered, but you're cashing bets. Give it up for former video coordinator at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Monette Line Mac. What's up, man?
I was about to say, did we do the FCS show today? Is this the same day? Cheers, everybody.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight. No, November's just robotic. I just feel like it's just like wake up. I dozed off on the couch tonight. Didn't mean to. You know, you wake up. It's just sports, sleep, eat, shit, sports, sleep, shit, eat. You know, boom. I forgot drink. That's important. We're joined by third man in the booth. He is the host of the College Baseball Experience. Always serving that high heat, and God damn it, he's a slap shot in your fucking bank account. There's a lot of college hockey games tonight.
Oh my God.
Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. Yeah, the college hockey slate was fantastic tonight. But Friday nights, that's family dinner night. So I didn't watch like any of this action. So I'm like no use for you guys in the recap and any of this stuff.
You guys got to recalibrate that shit and move it to like a Monday.
Well, Friday usually works best because there's 10
Ivy and MAAC. Yeah,
so
that's true.
So I'm like okay with it for the entire year, but today for whatever reason,
that's true.
Loaded Friday. Yeah, 1-1 on the ice and 6-5 on the hardwood. The epitome of average is me.
I believe that's a winning record, actually. Tout, motherfucker, tout. Guys, we have a shit ton of games to talk about.
Yeah.
And the first game, I have the wrong slide. I have tomorrow's slides in there. Every time I do that, I just go straight to. Actually, you know what? Before we get to the first slide, it was early in the morning. I was doing shows and I was watching Wilmington, Delaware take on the Blue Hens.
What a win. Shout out to Wilmington.
Only game on, had the audio on, caught the whole fucking game.
Oh, man.
But Wilmington, Delaware goes into Newark and says, "Oh, you think you're a hot shot because you're in the CUSA these days?" Boom, they get it done. I know the slide doesn't represent that right now because I didn't have a slide for that, but I feel like we should talk about that for a second. Moving forward, Delaware might be on auto fade in the CUSA. Mac, your thoughts on this one?
I mean, I picked them last in the CUSA. Can there be a double last? This team sucks.
Dude, it wasn't like a one possession game. They got dominated. They got
double digits wire to wire.
Yeah, they took it to him. Bieniek, your thoughts on the Blue Hens, and should we hit the panic button for the season?
Maybe the snooze button, because that's exactly what I was hitting during this game. I was like, I don't need to get up for this shit.
I didn't even know it was on, but I just had to do an early CFL show. So I go to do the CFL show. I'm putting on the TVs, and then I'm like, oh shit, we got a live game that just started like 1 minute ago. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll do this. Like I said, this was not a one possession game. They just took it to him the whole game. They beat him by 9, basically double digits. Shout out to Wilmington, Delaware, the Wildcats, of course, unoriginal. Then we had a triple lock on the Columbia Lions as
Kevin Hovde, nice day.
Yeah, I mean, it got a little dicey the first half, but then, man, second half, the adjustments were made, and the Lions got it done. 71-53. And shout out to New Haven, who plays again at the same time tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
Do we talk about that?
I got
now,
your player safety for you.
You are looking live in another.
Should we talk about that now, or should we talk about that when we get the game tomorrow? Because they are hosting Penn State.
That is awesome. And shout out to Penn State. Finally,
Mike Rhodes. Well,
finally, a nice story out of the Big Ten. You
dude,
pricks.
I looked it up. I looked up the reasoning why they're doing that, right? Because in a press conference, Rhodes was asked about it, and he was like, well, these games against the low 300s teams are so expensive now that I asked Mac this too yesterday. I was like, do you think New Haven paid Columbia to like come to New Haven for the game? So New Haven was taking a deal because it's their first year in D1. Give us a home game this year, because they were looking for home games, and we'll give you 2. It was like 2 or 3 road games for the next few years. And Rhodes was like, yeah, that's an incredible deal, because all these Ken Palm 300 teams are charging up the wazoo to get their ass blown out. Because, everybody wants to do that with the net now. So New Haven was getting some home games this year. Shout out to them.
I mean, that's great for the sport. I would love to see. I tend to don't like rules, but I almost think like it would be great to see, especially in the day and age, if everyone did one of those, Yeah. Probably never going to happen, but
Auburn at App State, there was no reason in hell for Bruce Pearl to want to take that game, and then they ended up losing. But they don't
realize that like that feeds America, though, man. Like the economies, like I mean, think about it from the App State side.
1,000%.
Dude, like
the streets were bustling.
Yeah, I mean that shit was insane. They rushed the court. I mean, obviously they lost, so they're probably like, never do this shit again. But I just do one of those again. Every team should be required. I like those states where they make you do it. Fucking state law say, you know what? Fuck you.
North Carolina.
You have to play. Yeah. All right. That was one of the early day games. Columbia second half adjust. I mean, they weren't losing at halftime. They looked good, but I'm saying like, actually, wait, when was it? The third quarter or not third quarter, the second half when New Haven
Dundee over there.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Goodman too much. He's trying.
Yeah, I swear.
Fucking
one goddamn steak dinner, and all of a sudden he's got me talking in quarters. New Haven. They made a run at some point in this game. I want to say it was early second half.
Yeah.
where we got nervous. We got nervous a little bit.
We were doing the FCS show.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then Columbia responded and went on a big run. Shout out to the Lions. Game 2 of the day games. I didn't have a lot of conviction with this one, but it's a standalone game. So I went in with $100. Stupid. But UTSA, they got destroyed. What was the final on this? It was like lost by 20.
17?
Yeah, I was about to say, right? Yeah, I was foolish here. I just thought the program was heading in the right direction. I know they replaced a lot, but I just thought, I mean, I hadn't seen them yet this year either. So, I mean, the first couple games, with 300 some teams, it's a little bit of blind faith, but it was bad blind faith. You guys lock battle win with SIU. They look good, man. They look good. What is it? Malith? Is it Malith?
South Sudanese.
Friend of the program, Brian Baroni, has this program going in the right direction, Noah. I mean, dude, that's an impressive win. He lost a ton off the NCAA tournament team last year.
Yeah, and the NCAA
coach, man, he's a good coach.
And the NCAA tournament team lost a lot the previous year from their best team.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got to get him back on the show. Shout out to Brian Baroni at SIUE. That's a hell of a fucking win. They beat their ass. They dominated that game.
Yeah. And then shout out to this next play because oh
my God, this was.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. This is not the play I thought it was. Did I put my slides out of order yesterday?
No,
I didn't. Okay.
I think you guys did double lock this game though, right?
We did.
No, I lost money on this. I took Colgate as they lost to Northeastern by 3. This was a fun basketball game. The line actually went up to 5.5 by the time this thing tipped. How much do we panic here? I'm not going to panic yet because I think Northeastern's solid. We know they're well coached, but
Bill Cohen.
Play. Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if it was a bad play. Colgate had an 8-point lead at the under 4 timeout. Yeah, they were up 8 with 4 minutes to go, and they didn't score the rest of the game. And Northeastern finished the game on a 16-3 run. Bill Cohen, win number 300. Shame on me for ever fading Bill Cohen.
Colgate dominated the bookends of this game. The first 10 minutes, the last few minutes of the game is where Colgate shined. They're young. Like, they had continuity this year, and that's where Langle always shines is when he's bringing guys back. But they're still a young team. So, and Northeastern had like 6 or 7 seniors that they brought back.
That was a choke job by Colgate. I mean, they're up fucking 6 at the under 8.
Just a terrible shooting game. Teams were 8 of 42 from 3.
Both of them love to take them. So it's not one of the days. There's a lid on both baskets.
Unbelievable there. This was the game I was referring to. I watched this whole game, man. The Hoyas money line motherfuckers. This one, get this Maryland shit out of here. All right. We knew the Hoyas. Me and Mac. Hey, Bieniek, you went with us, right? No?
I picked Georgetown. I did not bet it, though.
We were all over this, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be from the DMV to know this.
Shout out to Clark. I know he's a Hoya fan. Let's go. Hoyas plus the points. Money line play. Boom. I mean, what are we, a weekend? I feel like we've hit on a dog every night but one, right?
Every night but yesterday.
All but last night, 4 out of 5 nights.
Yeah. It's a rivalry.
We hit on
game.
2 dogs today, though.
I did eat shit on the Malik Mack prop, though. Good God.
Mine was a little yapper today, but I did.
I thought it was a solid play. I think under 21.5. He had 19, or so his PRA. Dude had 19 points, 8 boards, 2 steals. I mean, really played well. Shout out to this was another bad shooting game though. By the way, 9 of 41 from 3.
The Hoyas dominated this.
This
game was on at the restaurant that I was at, and they were never trailing. And this game was like a 20-point game at one point.
20 points, 12 minutes, wire to wire.
11 blocks to 3, dude. Yeah.
They were up 11-0 at the under 4 timeout or under 16 timeout to start the game. They hit him in the mouth. Ed Cooley had him ready to go. Maryland has their limitations, obviously, and this is a reminder. The previous school Ed Cooley coached yet. Ed Cooley can coach ball now. Georgetown, NCAA tournament contender.
Oh, they're going this
The
year.
other school,
they're
not
fucking
so
going
much.
this year. They're going this year. Providing everyone stays healthy, they're going.
As the other DMV expert.
Oh yeah.
We saw this one on the pregame. We made sure people that didn't see the money line the night before, this was a money line play for Georgetown. Clark, I'm pretty sure, was going to the game, but this one wasn't even really a sweat. And like he said, Maryland fans, home opener, heading to the exits early. 11-minute mark in the second half.
They were kind of weak tonight.
Didn't like to see that. That's all I'm going to say. That's usually supposed to be.
They were honoring Gary Williams too. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I mean, they lost steam when they went to the Big Ten. There's no way around that. Like the fan base just does not like that. I know that this game should be one where it thrives, but I feel like you going back to this after a decade of not happening, and a decade of playing fucking Iowa and whoever. Yeah. We'll see. It's not what it was. Yeah.
Miles Rice did play today. He played 27 minutes. Solomon Washington was not on the floor. I went and looked at the box score there.
Yeah. I mean, look, Buzz will get Maryland going. Don't get me wrong. It's just.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Buzz.
Yeah,
I think he's more about Cooley. Cooley's a good coach.
He's a great coach.
There's just dumb individuals and dumb people that have shit on Ed Cooley that are low IQ, and that's pretty evident. Low IQ.
Well, I know that.
Fuckers.
Easy cash, one of two money line plays for me that hit tonight. Then we had this game here. Shout out to you guys because I didn't bet this. I think I slightly considered it, but Northwestern by 24 is BU off of the rivalry win against Northeastern in overtime gets rocked in Evanston. I feel like me and Bieniek were kind of high on Northwestern this year. They look good, man.
I wouldn't say I was
high on Northwestern.
Oh, maybe it was me and Max. I remember agreeing with one of you bozos. Yeah.
I think it's a one-man team. I think Nick Martinelli is a really good player, but I don't know what they have outside of him.
Yeah. And then now I did call for the money line in this next one. And I not only bet the money line, I also bet the points. And Bieniek lock battle win, by the way.
Yeah. You forced me into this. This was not one of them coming into the show that I had, but yeah, W there.
I said Liberty's a Cinderella Final Four team this year, and then I go, I'll lock up Charleston.
It was a 5-point game,
literally in the same week, dude.
You know me. I like to.
And Charleston's not healthy. They're without two projected starters and another rotational guy that they were counting on this season. So that was a storyline today on Field of 68 when they were talking about it. So yeah, I will plug that.
There you go. Shout out to Field of 68.
Yeah, excellent game. It was Mr. Dean, Colby Duggan, both of them expected starters for them, and then there was one other guy that is out too. So yeah.
Shout out to the Flaming Lips for getting it done. Bieniek, stay here because I don't think you bet this, but I watched a lot of this game and I meant to text you, but I think my phone was in the other room or some shit. But Tulsa dominated Rhode Island, dude.
Their wire to wire.
Their portal class is very good.
I actually watched this game, Mac, and I was thinking too. I was like, could Tulsa win the AAC? Let's overreact a little bit.
Why not?
Dude, I was very impressed. Now I'm not saying Rhode Island's a great team or anything, but they got some guys, man. Tulsa with that. Remember, and Trey Lamb, their football coach, talked about this.
Yeah.
Saying they got a $30 million donate. I think it was a $31 million donation for football and basketball only. Right. And that's some serious money. You know what I mean? Like that's some serious money for a group of 5. Very impressed with Tulsa. Yeah. Bieniek, your thoughts? I'm sorry, I should switch the slide there.
Well, I didn't watch this game. This was not on at the restaurant that I was at. It was actually a big pro sports night in Detroit with the Red Wings and Pistons playing. So I was lucky enough to get the Georgetown, Maryland game on where I was at. But yeah, like it's a good portal class from Tulsa, and they had David Green, who's a Rhode Island transfer, in this game. So, and he had a great game for what it's worth. He's like a do it all wing for him. So, I picked Tulsa 6th in the American, and I do believe that Matt called me out saying I was a little high on that prediction. So
it's one game. I don't want to overreact, but I was very impressed today. And me and Mac were doing the FCS show watching UTSA just get clobbered, and we're like, that's a bad look for the AAC.
Yeah.
Well, this one was a solid look, man. Tulsa getting up and taking down the Rams.
Who's better, Tulsa or East Carolina?
Based on what I saw today, I mean, East Carolina, I'd lay 100 with East Carolina. No, I'm joking. Tulsa, I would say Tulsa. So, yeah. I mean, they were very. Tulsa just they have some offense. Like the problem when I watch ECU is like I think the defense is sound. You got the kid from Temple. What's the leading scorer's name right now? Jordan. God damn it, the best player on fucking ECU. He's from Temple.
Jordan Riley. Yeah,
Jordan Riley. He's a baller, but the rest of ECU's team can't really create shots. What I saw today from Tulsa, they got a couple guys that can create their own shot, and that was impressive. So, and that was in Maryland. That was a far trip.
Yeah, I know. It was random game.
Yeah,
they were athletic too. Like some of the highlights that I saw on Twitter today were like impressive.
Yeah. Next
that was
up,
my money line call of the day,
dude.
Short Parker, but yeah.
Yeah, nice there, dude. Did you guys watch this game? Because I would have never watched this game if it wasn't for this YouTube dispute.
I know.
But I actually watched a lot of this game because I was lazy. Once again, it's like the Peacock thing. It's like goddamn, I'm not bad. They looked like shit. I thought, man. Ooh. They opened it up late, like very late. But for a lot of this game,
they dressed it up for sure.
Yeah, they dressed this thing up, man.
That's just Diebler, dude. I do not believe he's like he wasn't very.
We know what they're going to be. They're going to be 19 and 15. They'll be in the NIT.
Super talented, but I think he's holding them back.
Yeah, they'll be 19 and 15. They'll be first 4 out. They'll go to the NIT.
Wait, Bruce Thornton almost went for 40 today, Colby.
Yeah, I mean, dude. And I want to say, can they pull up that? What was like at that 10-minute mark or 12-minute mark or something? I think it was like a 10-point game, 8-point game or something. Like IPFW was hanging tough with them, man. I even think they made a run to cut it to They made a little bit of a run. I thought to get it in the single digits, or like you could tell that I was like, I was thinking about moving it off the screen. And I was like, well, I can't if it's at like 8 or 9. I was like, this might be live. So, yeah, shout out to them for I guess down the stretch that they opened that thing up. But, yeah, I'm a little mad about this next one, guys. And I don't think any of you guys got eyes on it if I had to guess. But did you catch the Green Bay Buffalo game?
I heard it was a backdoor from Trevor. I'm in a group chat with Trevor, Huffer, Cannabis Capper, and Troy, and they were talking about this game.
This one was tough. For anyone that bet Green Bay, this was brutal. This was fucking brutal, man.
I saw Gottlieb tweet about the result, like happy about the performance, pissed about the result or something.
Bro, you lost to Buffalo. You can't even cover against Buffalo. What are you happy about?
Dude, they should have covered, man. I'm telling you, this is a horrible beat. This was I was on the right side here. I was on the right side with Green Bay. Now, to be honest, I did also play money line. So I mean, that was foolish because Buffalo was the better team. But man, this should have covered. This should have fucking covered.
I mean, whether you think they should have covered or not, you don't tweet that you're happy with the effort. You lost to fucking Buffalo.
Yeah. I know.
You lost to Buffalo. That's supposed to be a win.
Tough place.
I wouldn't say it's supposed to be a win.
You're not playing the fucking Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. You're playing the Bulls. I mean, goddamn. Well, who are you going to beat?
Which Bulls? It could be the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, fuck. They can't. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm out on Gottlieb.
Of course, I'm out on both these teams. That's why I thought my play was sharp.
I don't think Buffalo's going to be as bad.
Green Bay, you want to coach? Hire me next year. I got the green on. I'll fucking win some ball games.
I mean, you're more qualified.
I'll do the show at night and I'll coach the team during the day.
You'll get an apartment in Madison and commute.
Dude, you're more qualified than he is. He's the son of like a high school coach, and you've been on a staff with 2 Hall of Famers. Like, come on.
Yeah, we have the same qualification. Actually, I'm more qualified.
More qualified. That's what I'm saying. He was the son of a high school coach.
God bless Gottlieb. It's bad. It's a bad deal.
Folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by us. We are part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, and look, you've listened to the Bet Detective on the Friday shows from a year ago. CJ Sullivan, the host of the Bottom Line Bombs podcast. He'll be back with us on the college basketball experience on Fridays after the football season. But right now, every single Wednesday, the Bet Detective's with us on the college football experience. And then this show's fantastic. The Bottom Line Bombs covers sports year round, all different sports, whatever, whether it's, obviously right now you got, the playoff races heating up in the NFL, you got NHL, NBA, you can just, whatever the topics are, he's covering these things. And also the CFL Gambling Podcast, the road to the 113th Grey Cup is happening. We got we have the finals here. So next week we'll have the Grey Cup. Check out the CFL Gambling Podcast, which I host, buddy, right there. So get on over there and check out both of those right there. We're also brought to you by mybookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on basketball, and everything else. Their prop builder is second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. You can easily deposit, get lightning fast payouts using crypto. So head on over to mybookie.ag. When you do use the promo code TCE SGPN for 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers. That's mybookie.ag, promo code TCE SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they're an exchange. You know you are. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. All right, we are back, and I'm pissed at this next one because I should have bet this. I knew this game was going to hit. Central goes to Charlottesville and only loses by what, 19? This was an easy play, man. This line was ridiculous. Why didn't I not bet this? Mac, you get eyes on this?
No. And I'm in the state of Virginia. People like the Wahoos, man. Here, they think this seems high, has a high upside, I should say. And Ryan Odom, game 2, I guess a little bit of a letdown. Shout out to Lavelle Moden. He had those guys ready to play tonight.
I had this. So normally what I'll do, like throughout the day when the lines come out and shit, I just like jot a few down that I like initially, whether it's a piece of paper or whether it's just the notepad on here. Like I'm probably doing football or something but I'm in between where I just jot. This one was one and I didn't. And there's always like 4 or 5 that I don't bet, even though it stands out to me right from the start. This was one of them and it bothers me. Because I fucking should have done this. Bieniek, any thoughts?
A little concerning about Virginia, at least for their defense. At least for their offense, because NC Central covered this spread and they shot 28% from inside the arc.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get a lot of eyes on this game. So once again, anything right now with this whole fucking dispute going on, unless it's like the Kansas game. Okay. I went out of my way to put that shit on. But going to get the ACC plus shit, it's like, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Fuck that.
So it's like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Let's put it on the Ohio State game or whatever. Let's put it on, some of the other easier accessible games. So, yeah. But next up we have fucking Sacred Hot, dude. So Duquesne's done it twice in a row now, where they covered a double-digit spread.
Barely.
I know. I still think it's phony. But the Bet Detectives bunch rolls on. Also,
they had talent on that roster. It's just Joyce is in year 2 of being a head coach total, like in general. So
yeah. Gardner Webb getting 30.5 did not cover. Thank God. I didn't like this as much as Central or anything, but I did actually consider this.
That's my second under that's been like absolutely destroyed by the favorite. Like not even close. Like Clemson putting up 97 fucking points is
City.
Yeah. I had the under 148 and it got clobbered because of that performance. So
Daniel, no, you don't do that. You don't just buy it.
No.
Do not give in.
Do not give
these
into that
bullshit motherfuckers at Disney.
Yeah.
Do not cave to these fucking cowards. Don't do that.
I completely agree. I have illegal TV.
Yeah.
I'm all into that black market shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck these motherfuckers.
I'm deep on the black market watching. I can watch the fucking news in Bangladesh.
Yeah. I'm not putting on ESPN.
No,
you watched that Kansas game tonight.
No, but I did it illegally. I did it illegally.
I did.
They're not getting my rating.
They're not getting my fucking money.
They're phony ass Nielsen ratings anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if I just gotta watch Fox News till the end of time, I guess that's what I'm gonna watch because that's the only channel I get.
Alabama State. I bet this in a cash. Saudi Arabia State. They're rolling. Rolling.
This man said he deleted it. You tell him don't buy Hulu. He said I deleted it just like that. That's all you need. One Mac push and you're good.
Yes.
I mean, look, you can't give in to them. All right, you see what they've done to the Star Wars franchise. I mean, look, come on,
Disney,
like
Peter Pan, all that.
Guys, I don't know what to deduce from this, but I like the bet. I took it. It hit, and I don't know if it means Florida State's actually really good. It's hard to read into this right now, but any reaction, Mac?
No. I like Florida State, man. I'm pulling actually for them this year. They suck in football. It's great. And so I'll pull for the basketball team. And I like McCray.
Big matchup next for them as they've got the defending national champs next.
Yeah.
Is that a flex?
Yeah. I liked what he's doing there. Right? He said, yeah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. How'd they go against Arizona?
Yeah. There we go. We cashed on that one. Wait, and how about this one here? It's Kentucky. This one. What the fuck was this? They won by 1,000, right? Yeah. What was the score? I didn't watch 1 second. I was score monitoring.
Oh, it was on ESPN, so nobody saw it.
Yeah.
The game didn't happen.
Speaking of future clashes, like Kentucky and Louisville have been absolute buzzsaws to these mid majors, and now they play each other next. So that should be entertaining too.
I saw them both doing a little troll job on one another tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were both doing the nickels, like they both were screenshotting one another. I was like, oh, Kentucky Louisville never disappoints.
I did not know that. But yeah, both of those rivalry games are on Tuesday this week.
The Nazi Bowl, Kentucky Louisville next week.
No, Jerry, I will not cave because here's the reason. No, I look, you don't have to worry about me because when I want to, like, there was no way I was not watching the Kansas game tonight. You know what I mean? So I didn't cave and I found I just put in the extra work. It's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. I still have a 9 TV setup, so I could, you just have to, like, to me, you're balancing between Florida State and Alabama State, even if I have money on it, or just having the easier access to pop between 2 or 3 games.
Jerry, Colby enjoys yelling at clouds. We've talked about this a lot.
Well, fuck Disney. I'll say that gladly.
Fuck
man.
Disney. Thank you. Yes.
I mean, they're partly responsible for, like, honestly, it's a catch-22 if you're a college sports fan because they're partly responsible for some of this damage. You know what I mean? So, you're also supporting the evil, empire if you're doing this here. I think, and then diving into it, I think YouTube TV is on the right side of the thing.
1,000%. Yeah.
I'd tell them get fucked. Right?
ESPN launched their direct-to-consumer app this summer or whatever, and they need customers because everything else is in the tank for Disney. So
if you really want to go watch the game, go to the bar and watch the game. I mean,
how many people have ESPN fired over the past couple of years where like they've told you to say that like you can't bring up anything that would like anything it's not even controversial. It's just a different view than them, right? And to me, like, dude, they're fucking terrible. I hope they burn. All right. I hope that whole place burns down. All right.
Don't forget to visit the website so you can save the multi-billion-dollar corporate. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking soft ass bitches.
I give McAfee.
Thank God for McAfee. He's him out here. So
when I see those tweets, it only pisses me off.
Good God. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, it's just hilarious. So they only have people that will fit their narrative.
Yeah.
I think that's terrible. That's not America. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have someone else. Like, I'm not saying the other people were right, but you should let other people say their viewpoint. I mean, if everyone just chases each other's same viewpoint, then I don't believe you get smarter. I don't believe, like, you should sit back and think about other people's fucking different perspectives and different stuff. So it's stupid.
Speaking of, since we're in that avenue, like ESPN Bet was a sinking ship too. So shout out to Cosmo for dropping that too. Like they jumped.
Yeah, that's gone. It's gone now, right? It's leaving in the next couple months, right? Yeah. Well, next up we have Mac. I'll give you the credit here, brother.
Nobody had this on their lock card.
You kind of put me onto this one. Like I was thinking, I just thought it stunk, so I was not going to touch it. I think my mind thought, what the fuck are they doing as 12.5-point favorites? But I was like, does Vegas know something about the Charlotte team that I don't know? Being that it's game 2 and they look really good in game 1. But you sold me. All right. You put on your Bruce Pearl and you fucking sold me. All right. You sold me that Cadillac. So I went in on this thing with the 12.5. Thank you. They were getting their ass whooped too, dude. Yeah. Charlotte was whooping their ass early on. So yeah.
Back in like champions under Coach Pelfrey. Nice cover, guys.
Yeah. I mean, this was a backdoor though. Right. I mean, I feel like Charlotte was up like 15, 18, something like that. A lot of the game.
Then they almost lost the game outright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Next up, we got, we should have bet this. What are we doing, guys? Dude. I proposed this to you guys. All I needed was a nudge, a fucking tiny little nudge.
Fucking Bieniek is fucking mission.
I wanted to I'm disappointed in myself because
I said Notre Dame was the pick. I just didn't want to.
You should have
nudged 21.5-point spread.
This and the next one I'll say, because I felt pretty confident about this as well. Getting 30. I saw at one point this was at 30. It was 29.5. This is a 10-point game. Cincinnati. Oh man, why didn't I bet these? Mac, is Cincinnati? How do you feel? Like Georgia State looked awful against Eastern Michigan. Now it was only one game, but this might be more about Cincinnati. What do you think?
Cincinnati, I hope, was watching Utah State VCU tonight. That's who should be their next coach. They suck.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if they can get better fast.
Cincinnati is, I don't think they're going to be a very good offensive team this year.
For the 15th straight year?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like that first night when I had the under in that game, they put up 90 games and blitzed my under. This time the total was at 151. And sometimes when you're doing the model and you may have something that's completely fucked up. Like I'll be completely transparent. I'm like, that's kind of scary high where I don't necessarily love it, but it was fucking dead on the number. This under cruised.
Yeah. 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 I mean, they didn't look good, man.
They
disappointed.
Yeah, they don't.
Notre Dame one, I actually, man. Like I said, I had a good night, so I shouldn't bitch. But when I think about like NC Central, this and Notre Dame, all three. Well, Central I actually had written down. But the other two, I still thought in my head, I was like, man, we should go in. We should fucking go in. but we didn't. Hofstra, Iona, this is one. Dove into the stink there. This line made no sense, right? So, I mean, did you get eyes on this, Mac?
Dude, I bet Iona, and they destroyed them.
Dude, they were up 26-5 after the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the NBA guy had him ready to go, man.
See what happens when you get Tobin out the building?
One game. I'm not buying in yet.
Yeah, I'm just
the one game bump.
Next up, we had Morehead State at Wake Forest. I call it 0. This game, it's not any of the ACC plus games. Fuck that. They won by actually Morehead covered. I don't know.
Who
Next,
who covered?
Morehead, right? That was a 16-point game, right?
Points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we should talk about this next one, because
I didn't catch on.
Dude.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, because it was on that bullshit network that you fucking love, Peacock. Nobody saw it.
No. The ACC. Shut up, Mac. I was
You
talking about the
love this
last game.
Peacock bullshit.
I didn't watch any of this game though because I was at dinner.
Yeah, because you don't get Peacock at the bar.
Dude, this was a tie game at halftime. This was a fucking tie game at halftime.
Campy had him ready to go, man. Campy had him ready to rock and roll tonight. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I might download the Peacock. I didn't because I'm like, I'm not giving them money. But shout out to Purdue. I guess they found a way. They got Alabama on deck. But death taxes Campy, man.
Shout out to Scott Rochelle, Tennis Gambling Podcast, SGPN. Go check that out. He's the man.
I mean, coming into the year, Purdue was the hands down favorite to win the Big Ten title. They had their hands full with a very good Horizon League team in Oakland. It only means good things that they were able to pull away late. Just, not another Big Ten team right behind them in the projected standings, just absolutely disposed of their little brother the other night. That did not happen at all.
Shout out to Scott Rochelle saying, Peacock, I use the Russian link. Amen, brother. Amen. Russian. Well played.
Bieniek, I know this is a different sport. Purdue has not looked good in either game. Could they be this year's Penn State of football version?
I mean,
yeah,
but no.
I'm a little worried about Purdue.
Matt Painter's been to a natty. Franklin's never won a big game in his life.
Yeah. All right. I just threw it out there because in this era now where we overly overreact to teams that have a ton of production coming back, Penn State in football, Clemson in football. I worry about a team like Purdue.
Well, and in college basketball, we've seen this before. The number one teams in the preseason by the AP poll, they fall flat on their face every single year, it seems like.
It's harder than ever to project preseason.
Kansas last year. I mean, Kansas was number one the last 2 years, and they had the 2 worst years of Bill Self's career.
Yeah, and Clark's talking about it too. Purdue's not fully healthy right now, and they're without Trey Kaufman-Wren, who's a preseason All-American. That really shouldn't affect the outcome of the game, and it didn't. Purdue ended up winning, and they pulled away late. But still, I mean, the first 2 games, they haven't looked great because they're without their top scorer.
Yeah, and their fat girlfriends have been telling them how good they are all off season. That's a real thing, too. These are 18 to 22-year-olds are getting paid a lot of money. Their fat girlfriends are telling them how good they are.
Purdue's got a big game.
Complacency in life, the youth.
Shout out to Alabama next. Right?
Yeah. And Oakland's got Houston.
I think the best thing for Purdue would be a loss to the Crimson Tide next week.
Shout out to Nurse Jockey saying, you guys are rebels. Did you not rewind the Blockbuster tapes too? Not at all. I don't know if they even had the VHS shit, but I'm saying I could give one fuck about doing the rewind for them. All right. So, I mean, I took pride in that shit. I took a lot of pride in that.
You didn't like the classic Be Kind rewind with Mos Def and Jack
The sticker?
Black?
Dude, I told that story. I worked at Blockbuster. Didn't I tell it on this very show?
Yes.
Probably more than once.
One of my favorite exits. Probably one of my favorite days in life. Nothing feels better. I mean, there's few things on planet Earth that feel better.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah. I mean,
Cosmo's asking what it means if his fat girlfriend tells him he's good in bed.
Hey, dude, that means you got to.
That's a positive, actually.
That means you got to keep her, brother. Hey, tell Sally I love you.
You can't win. Anyway. Anyway, I picked this game incorrectly. Didn't bet this, but picked it incorrectly. Next up, we have this one, and of course, this juggernaut known as the Pitt Panthers. No, Bieniek, they cover
automatic.
This is such a fraud cover. Anybody that actually watched this game, and I just was watching it go.
That's their second cover by the hook this year.
Dude, they are like, this is literally the most fraudulent team in America. This team sucks. I watched it. This team sucks. But the Mountaineers suck. But you know what?
Wait, you watched this game? I thought you don't like watching the ACC network.
He's giving him a rating. He's giving him a rating. He's saying he's Pitt Panthers.
I put him on the bottom left corner TV, and I just like look at him and I just go, I hate you. I hate you. Yeah. How about Rich Rod beat your ass on September 13th? Yeah, we're gonna beat them next Thursday, 5 days from now, because they're pussies and we're tougher than them. That's my takeaway from tonight. They're not very good. They're not very good.
See what that spread is. They're me and Bieniek think they can win.
Every game's the same with West Virginia Pitt.
West Virginia is just not used to their new identity. They've built themselves to be a little bit tougher.
Dude, I'm going to go to the game.
They had
in the building.
They had help from
in the game single-handedly, just like the football game. I mean,
they had help from a former West Virginia general manager to be the general manager of the Pittsburgh basketball team alongside Hugs. You know, they built their team to be like an old school.
I've known Jay for 15 years. He ain't beating me. They're not beating me. Hugs can put on the fake Pitt hat. They're not beating us. They're not tough enough. They're not tough enough. Now,
all right, next up we got lock battle win for Bieniek and Dundee.
Good win, guys. Good win. I was wrong.
As Carolina takes down these Jayhawks, I think he's just gonna walk up into the Dean Dome and push these Tar Heels around.
We're up 10-0.
Yeah, great halftime adjustments by what some say is the better coach, Hubert Davis. Since NILs happened, some would say Hubert Davis might be the better head coach. But look, great. How about Caleb Wilson? Caleb Wilson with the big game. I mean, they're bigs. When I interviewed Hubert Davis at ACC Media Days, he was saying that this team is going to rebound.
North Carolina was an issue for Kansas down low all night.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. He even made some reference to some poster on his wall. They out-rebounded Kansas by 12 boards. So there we go.
Their thing, dude, like last year, the fan base was so upset that they didn't have any inside presence. And that's what they've built their entire brand and program off of, is just talented big men. So they went out and they spent all their portal money on big men. And their backcourt's not as great, but today it didn't really matter. Trimble went off.
He went over my prop. That's why.
It was a really interesting battle of styles, because Kansas, I thought, had the backcourt, like the better backcourt today, but North Carolina was just too dominant.
Peterson got in foul trouble, man. When he got in foul trouble, that game flipped, but he's young.
He's good.
Dude, I give I give Carolina a lot of credit. They were getting their ass kicked in the first half because what's his name? Tiller made like a bunch of threes at the end of the first half. They got it going. They got stops. They got in transition, and they made a bunch of threes. And dude, that's a big win for Hubert and Carolina. That's the first time they've beaten Kansas since 2002.
Yeah, and
they played 5 times.
Vazar and Wilson. It's gonna be tough to find a better big duo in the ACC. Like, might have underrated them a little bit there.
I think Kansas will be fine. I actually walked away being like, all right, Kansas took it on the chin in the second half, but dude, that Peterson dude, is unbelievable.
Was it crazy?
They actually shot it unbelievably today from deep, and that was their kind of weakness for the team coming into the season. They just need Badunga to be a little bit more physical down low, and he kind of wasn't today. So I think that was probably their biggest thing that they've got to hope fixes itself, which I think it should. I think Fleury's a good big man.
I was just going to say, was it crazy that this was Bill Self's first time in that building?
That's what I'm saying. That's the Kansas. That's the blue blood bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Honestly, man, even Shire, I was given like when I they didn't want to play at Michigan State this year. They are doing a return game from COVID when you're trying to fix your schedule on the fly. They hosted Michigan State in Cameron Indoor, and this is the return game. So, but he didn't want to do that, and I'm like, when can that narrative change? More of this shit on campus, it sells. You would think with the TV networks owning the fucking sport right now, you would think they would try to do this, but it just seems like it doesn't happen that often. But
Hubert's been doing all right with that. Because this was the return game of a home and home, and they've got a true road at Kentucky this year. Like, I commend them for being an aggressive scheduler.
Kansas is better tonight for playing that game down the road. Like teams are better when they play on the road early in the year. Yeah, you may lose, but like you're trying to build towards March. So like I think both teams got better tonight.
I can't give Hubert credit for that Kentucky game because I think that's ACC SEC challenge. So
it is.
I retract that.
I'll give Hubert credit for winning the game though tonight. I mean he had those guys ready to go in the second half.
Yeah, when we talk about like home advantage and that being part of your handicap, that's what it looks like. Because once it gets going, like we saw it in the Arizona-Florida game, albeit neutral, but still Arizona had Vegas crowd there. It's hard to get it slowed back down. Mm-hmm. It was just a snowball, and they at Kansas, granted, like Peterson, freshman, when that pressure ramped up, got into foul trouble too. Like it all spirals.
That's why it sucks though that I feel like that's a real thing. Everyone knows this. I feel like that are close to the game, going on the road, your chances of losing. But that's the game though.
It's every time. I can't. Yeah. In West Virginia, we had so many teams that were in the top 15, top 20 every single year. And when we hit the road the first time, we lost every time. And when people like Kansas would come to us the first time, we would beat them every time. Like when you hit the road, it's hard, man. That shit's hard to win on the road.
I was listening to Randy Bennett talk about how he's like, it's very hard to get anyone to play at St. Mary's. Like anyone that they're trying to bring. And he's just like, dude.
Because it's an automatic loss.
It's like the whole offseason we're calling teams. And it's just like, nope, no return call, no return call, no return call.
Nick is mentioning this game too, where UConn went to the Fog 2 years ago. They're heading back to the Fog this year too.
Yeah.
Thank
God. UConn won it. And UConn, that was your last loss. They won it.
I look, just because it's hard doesn't mean it's like the Mike Leach thing. Like you should want difficult. You should want hard. You know what I mean? Like you should want that.
Plus, like you get rewarded at the end of the year by playing those games in your net. Like losing it's not as bad as losing a game to a 200, 300 KenPom team.
Why do you think Izzo? Why do you think Izzo's teams are always so ready to go in March? Because he schedules like a maniac.
Well, also like Izzo doesn't have to worry about job security too. So like that's the other factor for a lot of these guys. But a guy like Hubert, who is kind of on the hot seat, I guess. Like there's definitely a crowd in Chapel Hill that does not like his ass.
No, he's definitely on the hot seat this year, I would say.
And I just credit him for scheduling some of these tougher matchups.
Hell yeah. Great. It was just a win for everybody. I mean, look, I'm no Carolina fan, but watching the fucking game, it was just, this is what you should be selling. Like if I owned ESPN or Fox or whatever that's connected to these universities and these conferences, I would say, no, we want the best television product we can. If you put this shit on, if you play this game in Fort Worth or some shit or Kansas City, or I guess Kansas City would still have Kansas fans, but you know what I mean? It doesn't bang as much. Like seeing it on campus is fucking awesome, man. And it needs to happen more. Next up, we had Mac, I got to thank you for reminding me to bet this. We were doing the FCS show, and someone hopped in and said, "What is your favorite plays?" And we were I was like,
right.
I can't remember because I was in FCS football mode. I was like, what are my top plays? You reminded me about this one, and I went in because I had not bet that yet. And the Golden Flashes, 110 to 102, defense. Morgan Safford, 34 points for the Golden Flashes. I mean, this game is ridiculous. Bieniek, did you have the over here?
No, I locked up Kent State. That was my favorite bet of the day.
What is wrong with Kent State's defense?
I don't know. Don't know. Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin giving us $50. Thanks, Mac and No, for pulling me in on Kent State. There we go. I mean, yeah, that was.
They were up 17 and they tried to give it away.
I didn't think both teams would score over 100 points. Yeah.
No, I did not see that. Kent's a defensive program.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned it multiple times last night that was my favorite play by far on the slate.
Yeah. Next up, Bucknell took down. Or no, what?
Dude, Jerry Mack.
Did I fuck this slide up? Did they play later?
No.
I don't see it chronologically on what I'm.
They were right after each other. And yeah, Siena fucked him up. That was my second favorite play of the day.
Nice.
Yeah. Second favorite spread, I guess, of the day. Because they didn't make my top 3 locks. I put a total and Furman in there instead for whatever reason. But yeah, I was talking pre-show to Mac. I was like, I got 2 favorite plays: Kent State and Siena.
Dude, Jerry Mack's got a good team.
Yeah,
very good.
I think they're dancing this year, right?
Yeah, I think they're the favorite to win the MAC.
He's gonna be the next head coach of Syracuse.
Yes, sir.
This is the game. I guess my app is off or something. But Bucknell was in Emmitsburg, Maryland, and they went in there and pushed around the Mountaineers, won by 11. Who'd you guys have? I didn't take this.
Locked up Bucknell. It was a revenge angle. Yeah. John Griffin's a good coach. I mean, Donnie Lynn's a good coach too, but I mean, Mount won at Bucknell last year. I was like, all right, I'll play the bounce back revenge angle.
Bieniek?
I had Bucknell too. Playing transitive property a little bit. How are we feeling about West Virginia, Mac? You still feel great about them winning against Pitt?
Yeah, because we're tough and they're fucking cunts. Yeah.
Yeah, Bucknell, we were just talking about it. Who did they fucking play? Their first game that made me even bring that up. Hold on. Bucknell.
They played Delaware.
Their first game played Delaware, and it was tight. It was tight. And then they beat Mount St. Mary's by 11, which was, the same range of Dub V winning against the Mount. So.
All right, Trent, Daddy over there.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a tuck job. Glad you got the tuck job going again. Shout out to the great Patty C.
Just got to poke Mac a little bit before that big game next week.
Mountaineers by 5.
Let's talk about this one, man. Arkansas State, Stephen F. Austin, great game. I'm curious what you guys picked because I took Stephen F. Austin. I didn't bet it, but I kind of wanted to just because I thought the game was awesome. What'd you guys do here?
I locked up Stephen F. Austin off of Arkansas State was off the overtime win in Pannone first game. It was an emotional victory. I thought Bauer would have those guys ready to go down there in Naga Scotias.
Bieniek, did you get eyes on this one, man?
No eyes. And once I saw the score, I was like, no need. Yeah, that was a blowout. And shout out to Matt because he was all over that angle because I was still on the side of I don't know how Stephen F. Austin's going to be this year. Arkansas State seemed good on opening night, and I wasn't necessarily buying that travel angle because Arkansas is right in the middle of Ohio and Texas. So I was like, yeah, they're pit stopping on campus for 2 days. They'll be fine. But yeah, obviously they weren't.
Yeah, watch out for those fat girlfriends on Thursday night, Bieniek. Tell you how good you are.
Yeah. Then we had after that, we had the Hawkeyes. They did not cover the 30, which is good that I stayed away. Against Western Illinois, they still won by 20 or something like that. But next slide, right? Next slide, Sullivan.
That was one of my. I had the over in that game because I was buying into what Iowa did opening night. Yeah, it was dumb. That was just eyeballs, not cocktail napkin, unfortunately.
We should talk about this next one for a bit because I almost pulled the trigger on betting Winthrop here. But George Mason's performance game one was so strong that I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just relax and see. But I kind of thought Winthrop having some seniors on the starting lineup there. I think it was 4 seniors that I was like,
yeah,
they're gonna stay in this game. They did. If anything, I was surprised at the scoring in this game too, to tell you the truth. But George Mason scores 96 points. When's the last time they scored that many fucking points? But just a ridiculous game to a certain extent. Mason out rebounded them by 20 boards. But I feel like Winthrop was up a lot of this game. So they cover, but Mason made the plays down the stretch to get the dub. Mac, your thoughts? What do we think about Mason's defense giving up this many points?
I was shocked with this game. I thought Mason would blow them out. Troy, I don't know. I know you're behind the scenes. I don't know if you got eyes on this game. But yeah, 96 points. That's not a Tony Skin defense. I would anticipate that they'll get those guys ready to defend again. I mean, that was kind of a lackluster performance here, Troy.
Yeah, and this was kind of bullshit because I was thinking about going to this game. We did the pregame show early enough, and I was like, I might drive 10 minutes down the road. No, I don't want to miss what's going to be an awesome finish in Kansas UNC, and there's some good football games on, and then I miss out on maybe one of the better finishes of the night. And yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time we saw 96-90 in Fairfax. That's pretty high scoring for these guys, and I do agree with some of the chat. Mason, they could have some issues, definitely early on in the year.
13 threes tonight for Winthrop.
I mean, Corey Mincy, for George Mason went for like 29 or 30.
I like Winthrop. I think I picked them second in the Big South this year.
Yeah, they're better than I thought. Wintrop's better than I thought.
Number 2 behind High Point.
Yeah, I had them over Asheville and somebody else.
Radford.
Yeah, well, Radford we didn't have in that group.
That's a fraud team. So yeah.
And George Mason, remember, start your football program, you cowards. You fucking cowards. Next up, Troy and Furman. We did go in on Furman, and we ate a pile of shit. This Troy team.
Is this like the first time a new building play hasn't cashed?
Dude, they had the students there too. Like I was so disappointed in Furman tonight.
Yeah,
I got so many goddamn fucking DMs on Furman. Like I know Furman fucking sucked tonight. That was a disappointing performance by Furman.
Troy is they're gonna be a problem, I think, of the Sun Belt.
I mean, yeah, if you win at Kent State and Furman,
they're gonna be a problem in the Sun Belt. I've been very impressed.
He's a good coach. Scott Cross got fucked at UT Arlington. He won 20 games every year. They fired him for whatever reason.
Yeah,
him and the fucking pussy ass athletic director. But yeah, I mean, he's a good coach. He won the regular season last year.
This is the most under the radar impressive start to the season for a mid-major team, Troy. Like you got
100%.
You got the High Points and like Murray States.
Yeah.
Some other teams that have garnered a little bit more attention because they've maybe blown out some teams. But Troy's won 2 very close games against 2 very good programs. I'm impressed by the Trojans, who didn't bring back a whole lot from last year. So shout out to Cross.
I'll throw in one other one when we get to it, but yeah, I mean, to your point, the very impressive stuff by the Trojan men. Next up, we have, oh my, what the fuck? What the fuck was this?
Still gonna ask me, Mac, if I wanted to lock up Wazoo. He was pressing me on this game last night, Colby.
I had to play this game.
Davidson beats Wazoo by 16 in Charlotte.
This one smelled.
I needed McKillop to prove it to me, and he proved it to me finally.
Yeah. Impressive shit. Next up, we had
Wildcat actually had a hell of a day today.
Yeah. Next up, we had the Bryant Bulldogs Georgia Tech showed up to won by 29. The ACC and the non-con. What is it? Besides the BC overtime loss to FAU, is there any real blemishes?
Overtime against Maryland Eastern Shore.
No, but that's still a win at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, like,
it's still a tough blow.
I was trying to think, is there blemishes? Fair enough.
Not yet.
There's not. I mean, what Duke played Texas, and you had Carolina, Kansas. I'm trying to think if there's any other big games. Probably BC FAU would be 3.
We've talked about it twice or 3 times to start the year. They had a clear, like, strategy and mindset of how they scheduled this year, and they've attacked it like nobody else's business.
Yeah. Okay. Look, folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick-up entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops as well as college football and NFL. They got just added the NBA as well. Rhythm is also giving away weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets of the same type from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. So jump on over there, use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app. That's RITHMM for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm, promo code SGPN25. Next up on the slide here, Wagner and Seton Hall. Seton Hall, whew, what'd you guys do in this one? I mean, I didn't bet this, but I was pretty surprised by this final score. At some point here, this game was I think Wagner had the lead in the second half, dude.
I was very skeptical about this game. I asked Mac, is Seton Hall going to score 30 points? And I was like, I think I'm going to take Wagner in this one because I don't know if Seton Hall is going to score enough. And that's when we kind of were talking about like whether Seton Hall was the worst team in the Big East. And then I saw the score at one point when Wagner was winning. And I was like, Seton Hall is the worst team in the Big East. They pulled it out, but man, oh man, he talked me into taking the Pirates because he brought up some random score from last year where they're able to keep Wagner like under 30 and covered or something like that.
Yeah, they won 54-28 last year.
Pull my string. Like he suckered me into the Pirates, but I didn't.
Oh, you guys bet this?
No,
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking it up like he bet it.
Oh well, I was gonna pick Wagner and get a pick correct on the picks page.
Oh God!
Every pick matters, all right?
Yeah, especially when you got slate tallying it up sometimes.
My record's so goddamn good right now. I'm losing track of how many wins I got.
Yeah, I got a good record over there too.
Shout out to Nurse Jockey, who got some merch, 2 hats, 2 shirts from our SGPN store. Get on over there. We got Storm the Court t-shirts. We got Eat Shit Pit t-shirts. Just get on over there. We have a ton of great stuff over there. Hard Ticket to Hawaii t-shirts. So yeah, check all that stuff out. Great stuff. Saudi Arabia State t-shirts. Appreciate you commenting on that and appreciate you getting that, Nurse Jockey. Next up, UMass Lowell and UConn. Dude, I actually caught a tiny bit of this game.
Oh my God. Don't even talk.
Yeah. It's like 100-point win.
Yeah.
Dude,
good job, Hurley.
They were up 44-3.
Yeah.
That was sad.
This next one, I can't believe that I threw money on this and lost. Oh wait, it's not this one. Not this one. I'm sorry. The slides, for whatever reason, whatever I did last night, the shit's off. But yeah, ULM got destroyed by only 21, so they covered this one. The one I was referring to, I believe, was I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Didn't Hill backdoor this?
It might be your app. It might have reordered the games after.
I think it did. I think it did, and it's bothering me. Stonehill, DePaul. What was this final score?
Hold on. What was the
dude? DePaul.
You didn't even mention this game by name. For
ULM, Ole Miss. I mean,
what breakdown?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like he just blew through the game. Like for the audio listeners, they have no idea what he.
I think Kiffin's going to win the national championship because he's America's coach. That's my analysis.
Ole Miss won 86-65, and UL Monroe covered easy. Okay, we move on.
Hey, Dundee, put this request in right away. We need a Looking Live t-shirt on the merch.
Oh, yeah, we got to get that in.
I've got a massive list of T-shirt ideas that we're still working on year 3 now. So it
takes time.
We'll put the
Rome
suggestion
wasn't
in,
built
see.
overnight, right?
I know, and I don't press.
Either
maybe
was the
I
Rose
should,
Bowl. All right.
Maybe I should continue to ask, but I don't. But yeah, we'll take the suggestion and we'll put it in.
Where's Capper's thoughts on this game? Because I watched 0 of it, but DePaul 72, Stonehill 64.
Food.
Yeah.
DePaul 2-0. That's what Capper's thinking.
That's fair.
That's a great point.
That's very fair.
He said I need a beer to make it to the slide.
Next up, we got Mississippi. Oh, dude.
I bet Murray State.
I thought about it. They won by 48 and covered this thing by 12.
I was score watching the first 10 minutes of the game. They were up 1.
Yeah. And then Mississippi Valley with the fake Twitter account just ran out of gas.
Well, they've got a real Twitter account now.
Yeah, but it's a fake. It's all fake.
They lost this game by 48 points, and they were down 1 10 minutes in.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Yeah. I think Murray State's the real deal, but it's tough to take anything from that.
Well, Texas Tech went through the motions tonight. They were
going to say they didn't look amazing.
Yeah, they were getting sucked off by game day down there.
Now that's true. That's what's probably happened.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought they would come out guns blazing with game day in the crowd. I mean, that place.
No, their crowd was somewhere in the street. Like, I saw videos tonight of them. Like,
that was 2 nights ago.
Oh, that was 2 nights ago. Sorry.
Yeah, that place was lit tonight. They fucking they just like played with their food for whatever reason.
Dude, JT Toppin's unfucking believable.
What did he do tonight? I didn't watch any of this.
Dude, he went for 31 and shot, I think it was like 10 for 16 from the floor. He had 31, 14, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block.
Yeah, that's all cute, but when he had to get a rebound against Florida to get to the Final Four, he didn't get it. So.
Stop.
They would have won the Natty. They would have won the Natty.
Had the best front court in the country last year.
Bro, they were up fucking 8 with a minute left. Like,
best front court in the country this year, maybe. I don't know.
What are you talking about? Like, this is like anybody that watched the Texas Tech Florida game knows the Texas Tech. Get the fucking rebound, motherfucker.
They were lucky to get there in the first.
Oh
snack.
God!
I bet them to cover against Arkansas. And Texas Tech was lucky to win and cover that game.
If the refs didn't cheat against Dan Hurley, I mean, UConn would have won the whole thing. Just ask him.
Next.
That's an absurd comment.
We should talk about this for a minute.
Sassy.
We should talk about this for a minute. Did you guys see what happened here?
No.
Missouri 89, SEMO 84. This was a game.
We're gonna get the bad version of Missouri this year, aren't we?
Yeah, that's what I think I hit on this on the SEC preview, right?
Yeah, and I'm bought all the way in.
SEMO had a 5 or 6 point halftime lead. I mean, maybe it's just little brother getting the fuck up. We'll see, but there's some red flags in Columbia, Missouri right now. Because I mean, SEMO, who did they play out the gate? St. Louis, and got destroyed. So I don't know, man. I don't know about Mizzou.
And Missouri lost Rob Summers to Cleveland State too. So yeah, Missouri's probably going to be last play or bottom tier team in the SEC.
And Mizzou kind of played with their food against Howard opening night too. So I was like, they'll probably come out and play a little bit better today. So I laid that spread, and that was the wrong move for sure.
Yeah. Jerry Davis saying SEMO had the lead under 6. That's what I'm saying, man. This game was one. Yeah. Next up, we had I cashed here. A stupid game though in Frisco,
Anybody
Texas.
watch this?
I did not.
I didn't watch 1 minute of the game.
It was on some random streaming service.
It was on UrbanDictionary.com.
Actually, it actually matters where the hell you got this number though, because the number right here would have lost. I had 2.5. Shout out to the Aggies of Utah State.
Mac and I were on Utah State for that one.
Did you guys lock it?
Yes.
Okay, so
you know I was going to take my guy Calhoun, man. Dude, he's got those guys rolling. That's a big win.
This was dicey, but it was
yeah.
Why not just play this in fucking Logan? Why are we playing in Frisco, Texas?
It drove me insane. That should have been a home and home. Both games should have been on ESPN, ESPN2, or ESPNU. Although YouTube TV people couldn't watch that. So
I want to see the highlights. How many fucking people were at this game?
Nobody.
Yeah. Might as well just play it on a basketball. Just go to the park and just play it on a court.
This one had a good partner because what was it? The Urban Edge Network or whatever was the actual name. I saw the sickos tweeted something about the Columbia-Harvard game. The radio call for it was on Bloomberg Radio, which is objectively hilarious.
Yes.
But yes, we've got Urban Edge Network for basketball and Bloomberg for the Ivy League football players. And they tell you that racism's bad, but yet here we are.
Here we are.
Is this a pro-racism take? Oh, man, what a world.
Maybe more just that it exists. I don't know about pro-racism. I'll leave that to John Rocker over there.
Yeah. I mean, the NFL ends. I thought the NFL ended the racism, right?
No, the NFL.
Right? They end racism. I like how what does it say on like the other side? It's like it doesn't say like it starts with us. It's like, yeah, it starts with you, NFL, you fucking racist fucks, right? You got like 3 black coaches in like 120 years of fucking history.
The NFL didn't anything.
Yeah. Look, they interview one for every job. They do it once, right? Like, we're definitely not racist.
They have a rule. Well, look, we're not racist because we have to interview. That's when you know you're racist. That's when you know you're racist.
It's the Rooney rule. The Rooney rule.
Yeah, that's just that tells you how racist you are. When you have to do that, that means you've been racist, and you've been racist for a while. All right.
That's why Tomlin still has a job after he hasn't won a playoff game in over a decade.
Dude, I don't know, man. There's been, I could go. We could do it. I could do a seminar on the fucking NFL.
I'm in the boat that Tomlin's a great coach for what.
I don't know that Tomlin should be fired either. Like, I know some people, but it is the Steelers. Their expectations have been ridiculous historically. So yeah,
their expectations are up here, kind of like what they've spent the last 10 years is like right here.
Yeah,
he hasn't won a playoff game in a decade.
Yeah,
John Rocker would never say that.
Yeah, John.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, at least with John Rocker, you know what you're getting. Right, it's always better to know the racist than the racist you don't know. You know what I mean? So, at least from what I understand, right?
Next slide.
What do you think of the subways in New York City, Bieniek?
You are looking live.
What do you think of that? I'm curious what you think of those subways. Well, speaking of racism, the Nazis of Nichols, they are in Charleston, Illinois, taking on the EIU Panthers here. They were in. I didn't watch any of this game. What's the score of this game?
EIU won outright. It was.
Did you guys bet this?
No, I did not. I should have bet on the Brick House Friday night, freaking karaoke night. You know, it's a good night there, and the Nazis couldn't handle the heat.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I didn't watch 1 minute of the game.
Did not catch my radar here.
There wasn't even a line out last night.
Yeah. Next up, we had the Kangaroos hopping into fucking Carbondale. They got destroyed. Is UMKC awful this year?
Yeah, that guy's not a very good coach. He's not very good.
They were supposed to be good last year.
And I like Nagy.
Next up, we have NIU is at Wisconsin. I'm assuming they lost by 1,000. 25 only.
I saw somebody at the bar watching this. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Got to be a Wisconsin fan.
I think they were a Badger fan. They didn't really answer the question. I think they're so shooken up by how bad Fickle is that they just refuse to comment.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of this. Next, Illinois. Won by 1,000.
I don't know what to make of this one either.
I don't know what to make of that.
They destroy these mid-majors. These like for the past 5 years, I feel like the Illini just fuck these mid-majors up, man.
They do.
Fucking Brad Underwood and these foreign guys. He's gonna be a part of the Russian mafia. What's going on here?
One of them didn't play today, by the way.
Which one?
Tomislav Ivicic. But they had 4 guys drop over 15 points in that box.
I kind of like it. I kind of like this Illinois team. It is
going to be. I'm very curious. I want to see them against better competition, but they're kind of fascinating in general, just because of it. So,
they got Texas Tech on Tuesday. There we go. Here's the game.
We had a in-state battle. Louisiana got it done. I think I picked this correctly, but just didn't bet this.
State of the Union.
What was Sheila?
Yeah, they lost to a team that only scored 58 points.
What do you mean? What am I addressing? They're a Southland team.
Yeah, well, at the same time, like Louisiana's in year 1 of a new regime. That's not a good team over there.
Sheila's a new team too. They'll be all right.
This next game I went in on. This was easy cash. It's a terrible thing to fade the troops. On Veterans Day weekend, but I did that, and the Yale Bulldogs, we cashed. Played this. I think I got 5.5, but either way, 6.5. They won by 1,000. Did you guys bet this?
Yeah, I bet Yale.
Yeah, I mean, this is a strong play.
I picked Navy, but didn't bet it. I turned that game off. That was on the main screen. I was excited for it, and it turned into a bloodbath. They couldn't guard Townsend for their lives. He was ripping threes like it was nobody's business.
So my favorite loss of the night.
You had a favorite loss.
I do have a favorite loss, especially at the beginning of the year, because Park Gilbert University, I think it is. Park Gilbert University almost beat Idaho State the other night, right? That thing was knotted up at 3 minutes. I was at the WCC Media Days. I met with a friend of the program, been on the show, Steve Lavin. And he told me it's their first year they got NIL, right?
It looks like it.
Well, not when I bet San Diego tonight against. I was like, oh, they're playing Idaho State. They're fucking terrible. I watched them the night before, or 2 days before. I laid the number. Oh man, these fucking slides are off. This is the one I was looking for before. This game right here. I laid the number with San Diego and ate a steaming hot pile of shit here. As Idaho State goes into San Diego and wins outright. What the hell was this, man? Did you guys bet? No, you guys didn't bet this, right? I just thought Idaho State looked so bad the other night. They're in auto fade, and here they are. They go get a road win.
This one might need to get investigated, or there was an injury, because Tyler Johnson only played 3 minutes tonight. So, but yeah, it's very talented roster on paper, and that's exactly what I said last night. But I said Looney's the better coach.
That's Lavin.
That was unbelievable, man.
That's why I picked Idaho State not to be a bottom team in the fucking league, because he's a good coach. Looney's a good coach.
Looney's a great coach. I believe he was the Point Loma guy that won a natty.
Oh yeah. And Patty Ice, I do not have a concussion. It's just after hours, and it's going dark over here.
Shout out to Patty Ice. Appreciate the donation. Sorry on the slide front. I got to go back here. This was the game I was referring to my favorite loss was San Diego. This one was the most frustrating.
Southern Indiana was the right side.
I will admit to you, Mac, I gave you a lot of shit. They were the right side.
I went in on the Screaming Eagles, man. This was a lock too for you, Mac?
Yeah, of course.
Me
I was
too.
gonna.
I called them crazy last night.
No, I love this. This one jumped out right from the start.
Like I was betting against the Wahoos. I'm like, dude, I'm betting against VMI as a road favorite.
For what
That's
it's
the best
worth,
part.
Huff called me crazy on the pregame show too, rolling with the Keydets. I didn't bet this one because I didn't feel like leaving the state of Virginia, but Keydets, man, dude. Somehow out there in the middle of nowhere,
They're
got
good,
something
but
going on. Yeah.
They shouldn't be laying points on the road. That was a lucky win.
I thought this was actually one of the I thought this was a layup from a bet, but I clearly was proven wrong. With the Keydets finding a way to get this dub. I did cash on this one, man. I took South Carolina State in the points. Bounce back game after getting embarrassed. Did you bet this, Mac?
No, I should have bet my guy, man. He's got a new group, but I should have just bet the culture. Knowing him, I knew he would fucking he motherfucked those guys.
I was all over this one, man. Cash that one. Yeah. The Bulldogs.
You got those players right. Called them soft for 2 days, and they played hard tonight.
I didn't watch this VMI Southern Indiana game, so I believe Scott when he says that VMI went in zone and USI fell apart because, that it seemed like it because USI was winning that game for a long bit when I was score watching it. So they seemed like the right side the entire way.
I'll make that bet every time. I will bet against VMI.
I would too. On the road, on the fucking
road. That's road favorite. That's the first time they've been road favorites since Vietnam.
I don't know.
No, they used to have that big man that was nasty.
Yeah, Jake Stevens.
Yeah. They were never a road favorite though.
I don't know if I would have ever bet Southern Indiana in that game. I just,
really?
Come on. That's a system play.
I disagree.
I picked VMI. I was just like, I just don't love them on the road. VMI is much more lit at home.
You play that system.
No, that was part of the angle. I thought was like VMI's in fucking Indiana.
Well, I just look at both rosters and I'm just like VMI is so much better. Like I would have never touched it. That's why I was calling Matt crazy last night.
Well, you're basically calling me crazy because I went in on that shit too. Next up, we had this game, man. NC State sticks it to UAB with a 24-point win.
I heard this game at half. I was like, it was kind of close. They opened up a can of whoop ass.
Well, I was confused because you texted me first sellout, and I was like, wait, the sellout, was that against Central you're referring to?
No. This game was recorded as a sellout. That just means tickets purchased. Because that building wasn't sold out.
Okay, but I was like, I read it as like season opener. So I was like, they already played a game.
You're right. I guess whatever Chiron they showed on the graphic, it must not have been correct for home opener or whatever. But yeah, it was their first sellout, I guess, since '99.
And to Scott Rochelle's point, the ACC only has one loss, and it was an overtime BC and FAU,
and that was a pick'em. So
there we go. NC State, the pussy pack.
Colby and Noah doesn't like this comparison. Kurt Cignetti is in Raleigh now, but he's Will Wade.
I gotta see it more.
They have completely changed that culture. He's talking shit. They're backing it up. That's what he does. Just like Indiana, just like Cignetti, they're the exact same. Will Wade and Kurt Cignetti are the perfect matches.
So, Colby,
NC State's gonna go to the Sweet 16 this year.
The reason why I push back on this whole Will Wade and whatever propaganda that he's trying to push for his boy right now is that Indiana was dog shit. It was a pile of dog shit in the Big Ten, and he reverberated a basketball fan base into one of the best home environments in football right now. The NC State went to the Final Four 2 years ago.
Yeah, they also did not make the ACC tournament last year, and nobody went last year.
Weren't they the last team to get into when they won the ACC tournament?
Yeah. You could say the Final Four. NC State has been dog shit for about 15, 20 years.
I still can't get there, man. Like much better situation than Indiana football. Not even close to me.
I don't know.
Indiana had that great season during
but that was COVID. They were 6-0.
You saw the corruption in college football. They're like, no, they're number 4 in the nation. They needed to make Ohio State straight the schedule good. So they're like, no, they're good. They're good.
They're literally the same. They come into a situation, they energize the fan base. I mean, what was McNeese? It
wasn't a situation.
What the fuck was McNeese State before fucking Will Wade got there? They won an NCAA tournament game.
Well, McNeese State spent out the wazoo compared to the rest of the
What were they spending before? They weren't even a basketball program before he got there. Now all of a sudden they're hosting the goddamn Southland tournament for the next 27 years.
You don't credit Will Wade for that. You credit the athletic department and the school.
It was Will Wade's guys that got it done. Like I'm telling you, Will Wade and Kurt Cignetti get shit done. They talk shit. They back it up. They're the exact same. Like literally the exact same.
So many coaches talk shit. So like,
no, not like those two. Not like those two.
Well, I gotta see Wade do it more at the
fuck Duke up.
I mean, they look great so far, but I'm saying like I just need to see it longer, I guess, to fully compare it to Cignetti.
I mean, he already beat Clemson last year. They like went 18-2 in the ACC last year.
Charlie, that's not the angle I'm taking because I actually have a bet on NC State getting to the Final Four this year. So, yeah.
Dude, they talk the talk and walk the walk. Will Wade, Kurt Cignetti.
I also told Mac like yesterday, Wade and Cignetti to me don't seem similar personalities either. Like Sig to me seems a little bit socially awkward.
Yeah, I don't think their personalities are anywhere near the same, but I think they fall under the whole like brainwash yourself idea. Like if we're gonna have like fake
Clark
news
Lee
and like all of this.
That.
Oh yeah, but like I do agree with Mac that the Will Wade like just showing up and pretending like no, we've already won 3 national titles here at NC State, and if you don't operate like that, you're not going to be able to stick around. Sometimes it works. It's obviously working real well for Sig. 2 games worth of Will Wade, I'd say it works, but
the guy called out Carolina when he took his big man 10 days into the job. He talks the talk and walks the walk, man.
But at least at like NC State, that's a perfect point from Troy. At least you can say that. Like, hey, we've got national championship history. Like, Indiana football doesn't have that, Jack. Like,
yeah, I mean the difference is like Cignetti, I think is a great coach. I'm not trying to shit on him, but it was a perfect storm. Right? It was a perfect storm of being able to utilize the transfer portal, NIL, where Indiana historically has got money, and having the athletic director, because they were doing like a search group. I read an article about this. The final 2 years of Tom Allen on like they were like, how the fuck do we get really good at football? So I think it was a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Of like Cignetti's a very good football coach. JMU is really good, underrated nationally. He brought in the 90% of the JMU team. It was just a perfect fucking storm. Like NC State's been, historically good at basketball, just not in a while. You know,
Wade only brings in 2 McNeese guys too. This isn't McNeese State rebranded as NC State. Like they hit the portal hard and brought in a lot of guys that fit Wade's philosophy from different previous destinations.
I'm talking about the energy. I have not seen NC State, like Colby's down there. I haven't seen NC State's energy in that program in a long time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you didn't see the Final Four or that tournament run. Like,
the fan base has always been there, but I think to Mac's point, the administration and the will to want to be really good.
Yeah,
it's revved up like never before in my life. I mean, if so, it was with Valvano in the '80s, but I haven't seen it like this.
As it should be. They tasted that success with Keats, but they knew he wasn't the guy. So you cut the cord with him, and you go out and get a guy.
Yeah,
I think also the changing landscape. I think they fear about being left behind.
Doesn't it? I mean, it's not nearly the same, but the Final Four run kind of put them on schedule to hire Will Wade. Without the Final Four run, Keats is out of there. They make a hire a year earlier, and maybe they're, like Mike Vick on the wrong schedule.
I thought they were going to keep Keats for like 5 more years, and as an ECU guy, I was like, "This is great." This is actually the worst case scenario. They look good. They look real good.
I texted you maybe the loophole that you might be able to get out of that with. Right?
Yeah, LSU going back to LSU, going back to Baton Rouge.
The McNeese president is the favorite to land the president of LSU job.
That is such a shit show right now. If I was him, I wouldn't do that.
He's just saying
LSU is such a shit show right now. Guys, this one I think is game ball qualified here. Youngstown State goes into Grand Canyon, which is a lit ass environment if you do not know. And they were 15.5-point dogs, and they went out right by 9. Man, the Mountain West having a brutal begin to their season. I mean, what was it?
They were in the Mountain West.
Yeah, you had this. You got Boise losing to Life Pacific Insurance Company. You got you got UNLV losing to UT Martin, Fresno losing to South Carolina Upstate. Whew. Look, I like to try to defend the Mountain West because they're very kind to me. Let me drink some of this tequila. Your thoughts, guys, as Youngstown goes in there and gets that dub. Shout out to John in the chat, who I know's got to be fucking excited about his Penguins.
And shout out to Ethan Faulkner, man. He's a good coach. Jared Calhoun assistant, and dude, the Penguins are a good Horizon program every year in and year out now. This has been 4 or 5 straight years. This is a contender every year.
Yeah, I'm not like. They just couldn't miss tonight. I don't even know if they were the better team, but like they couldn't miss. They shot 45% from 3. Like tip the cap. Like this was one of my also like favorite plays yesterday. I had Grand Canyon and locked it up. But yeah, we were talking about it pre-show. This is one of those ones where you just start rooting against your bet and hope that they lose on the money line type of stuff.
Shout out to Charlie the Dew, who says 95 minutes in and not even on the Saturday slate. Noah does it like you're looking live at us. We talk every fucking game. I mean,
dude, you talked about like hell of a start for the Mountain West in like a bad way. Hell of a start for the Horizon League. Like, holy moly. Yeah. Right. You got Youngstown beating Grand Canyon. What was the other wins?
Well, Oakland was tied at half. Tonight. That's funny.
Robert Morris beat Drake. Cleveland State beat, or they were hanging with Loyola Chicago.
They also avoided the D2 loss. Yeah. I was on Sports Grid talking to Gabe Mortsey today, and we were saying with Oakland having Michigan, Purdue, and Houston out the gate, we should circle their first game in the Horizon as a dog. They're going to be a dog probably because their record's going to be trash, right? Coming into it is like, they're going to fuck it. We got to lock them up when they enter the first game in the Horizon League.
Oakland's my pick to win it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying like, we just assumed this was
before
the Purdue game tipped off.
It'll kill their power rating. Then they'll enter conference play and it won't be as strong because they got their dicks kicked in. Yeah. I totally follow. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just a bad loss. Shout out to Youngstown State.
I disagree with Scott here. Always have, always will.
I mean they gotta step it up right now though. I love defending the Mountain West, but right now I can
preseason. Yeah, preseason. My call was they wouldn't even get 3 bids.
Less SEC and less Big Ten. Both those leagues are overrated.
And shout out to someone on Twitter today that tagged me in. You guys don't know what you're talking about. You're using Dixie State as the graphic.
Why don't you kiss my ass, bitch?
I was not gonna just say that to.
There you go. There's your no context.
I was writing it down right now.
Oh gosh. We are. I'll just say this. We're well aware. And I think Moneyline Max said enough, but we're well aware. And to us, once you can't just change names. You know what I mean? This isn't fucking. When you are a name for so long, that is who the fuck you are.
It's like the Reds.
You don't have the name. You can't just say, well, just because we made it official as university, fuck off. We've known you for decades as this institution. So that is not changing on this very show. So if that bothers you, then find another fucking show. All right. And I think Max, other words, but I don't even know the context they said it in. It might have been like, hey guys, you guys might have, you think you guys are using the wrong slide. Well, it might have been like, fuck you, bitch. Hope you burn in hell. Right?
Dude, last year there was a school that hit you up, Colby, said you're using our wrong logo. Could you please change it?
Yeah, and I told them to fuck off too.
Yeah. But it's happened before.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like changing the name of your son in the middle of the fucking,
Yeah, there you go.
White Tiger. I'm not going to change White Tiger's name as he goes through life. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't catch this
if your
game.
son comes up to you and says, "Dad, why am I white tiger? Can I be orange tiger?" You're gonna tell him no.
I will tell him no, son. Look, you can name your fucking son Orange Tiger. All right, you're White Tiger here. All right, you're fucking White Tiger here. Your mom calls you White Tiger. I call you White Tiger. Muddy Waters knows you as White Tiger. So you are fucking White Tiger.
I'm just picturing it now.
Yeah.
Like Colby's gonna get his son a coloring book, and then there's a tiger on the page, and he's just gonna be like, "Dad, I'm done. I don't need to color this page. It's already a white tiger."
No, I'm saying, I'm gonna get him the white marker or crayon, and then I'll be like, dude, you got to color that shit in because that's you, motherfucker. All right, that is you. Arizona won by I don't know what the fuck was this 30.
First time in their program's history where they've scored 90 plus points in the first 2 games of the season. That's a stunning nugget for Arizona basketball.
I don't want Arizona to win it all. I like Arizona.
Yeah.
I like Arizona, man. I like this team, man.
Shout out to Ike in the chat.
Big 12.
Yeah, of course.
Go Cats.
There we go. Shout out to all the people honoring White Tiger.
White Tiger's a fan favorite in the chat. Let's go, baby.
So I had a bet loaded up that I'm mad that I didn't take. I don't know if it's the next slide. Yeah, it is the next slide. Guys, I was so close to betting fucking Rice.
I talked Mac off of this, I think.
I bet Rice.
Okay.
Good play. I was going to. I just thought, who is this Oregon team? Who the fuck is this Oregon team?
Yeah.
Well,
it's an Oregon team without Jackson Shellstad. Actually, he did play today. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know Biddle had a big game, right? Biddle, I think, went for
I love Biddle. Biddle's a stud.
He just can't stay healthy. But yeah, he had 25 points and 6 blocks tonight. Oh my God.
I should have bet this fucking shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. I get frustrated sometimes here. Instead, that exact play, I shifted my money. I had it loaded in the box, right? Loaded in the box, and I shifted my play to a push. I had Oregon State -3. I know it says 3.5 on the slide, but I had -3. I pushed this game. I knew this game stunk a little bit, but I kind of came away impressed with UIC.
I did too, man. And I thought the Beavs would roll here. I thought it was a good spot, but UIC kept the thing close. And yeah, I mean, 3-point win. I watched the end of this game. I thought the Beavs were going to blow this game outright.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they're good this year. And I think this is the final season for Tinkle. I called that in the WCC preview, but I'm going to stick to it.
Next up, we have McNeese at Santa Clara. I took Santa Clara. They got it done by 12.
Ace, bad play.
Yeah, Mac pulled me onto that side, but
I took the revenge angle.
I went with McNeese too. This was a steaming pile of shit.
Gotta get Will Wade back.
It happens. Then
I had a few people message me that I only pop in on wins, so I do bet losses. They happen.
Is there a safer bet? And I'm kicking myself for this because I thought about it, but I never loaded up the bet. I'm saying Mick Cronin, whenever you're laying 27.5, he wins by like 16 almost every time.
Yeah. I bet UCLA. I mean, what the fuck? I thought after he fired himself, he might pop up tonight, but he didn't. He might need to fire himself again. The little midget.
But yes, you're right. Let's talk about St. Mary's because I didn't bet. I picked them, but they won by 21. They're firing.
They're automatic at home. They're automatic at home. I'm like, I bet them tonight. I'm like, I'm not fighting it anymore. St. Mary's. I don't care who's on their team. Randy Bennett, the bald head. He's gonna fucking cover.
He's a great coach. Just a great coach.
Mikey Lewis dropped 28 points today with 3 steals and a block.
Dude, they have an unbelievable culture. They have a new team, and they're just killing teams again.
Did you guys see that interview I did with them?
Yes, I did.
I love it because it was like he's
so real. He's so real.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. He's just like, nah, I'm not going for. I asked him if he was going to go like Santa Clara. Obviously, he got one of the first. I think the first G League guy, then Louisville. And I was like, "Are you ever gonna?" He's like, nah, it's not who I am. It's not. I believe in my guys. It was almost like Izzo. I felt it was like a better answer than what Izzo said.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I believe. Like he goes, I played ball. He's like, I believe you. Like you invest in that, and those guys are going to be your guys long term. So like, it was that one. I thought should have. I mean, it should have went viral because I did the video. But no, it went. I should have went viral because I thought it was profound what he was saying. I thought it was I thought it was good. Yeah.
He doesn't get to your point, Colby. He doesn't give a shit. 2 years ago, when everybody was killing him for Aiden Mahaney, I forget, maybe it was the Field of 68 or CBS. They're like, well, how are you going to replace Aiden Mahaney? Blah, blah, blah. And he just looks at me and goes, we'll be all right. We have a good culture. We have a good program. What'd they do? They went 31-4. They won the.
They were better without him. And Mahaney went
with 3 games.
And Mahaney went and averaged like 6 minutes a game at UConn.
Yeah. He like looked at me and goes, Mahaney? What are you talking about? This is St. Mary's. I was like, this guy knows what the fuck he's doing, man. He's a good coach.
Yeah. Open the slate. I think it was like the third or fourth game. We talked about Georgetown money line, which is a great night for me, but I also had the motherfucking Lancers of Cal Baptist. Boom. Money line play against UC Irvine. And Bieniek, to your point, when you were mentioning Detroit Trojans, I want to throw Cal Baptist in this mix. Because the team they beat in the first game, Upstate, went into Fresno and took down a Mountain West team. So now they go in to the anthill and they take it down. Fucking let's go Baptist, man. I kind of like this team, Mac. I kind of like this team. We got to be paying attention to these Lancers.
Yep, I agree. I mean, Rick Croy's doing a good job. I mean, we thought Cal Baptist has been talented the last couple of years. They've been knocking on the door. Maybe they put it together. Revenge angle off last year. Irvine won at their place. Now Cal Baptist returns the favor. The WAC's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun league.
Yeah, for quite a while now, like Cal Baptist has struggled away from home. So that's one reason why I jumped in on UCI, other than, Anteaters brought back a shitload of continuity, but not starters. I would have thought they would have started a little bit better than they did so far this season. But I'll just say, like, I'm still not bought all the way into like that win against USC Upstate being a great win. Like I think that's a little bit.
I'm not saying it's a great
all
win.
They did was
saying
just
like
beat Fresno. So
I wasn't trying to say it was a great win. I'm just saying like it was a win. Yeah, it's not a no, but like I think Upstate's still solid. You know what I mean, within their conference. So to me, it's not like they've played a D2 school. They've played 2 teams that I think will be solid.
Upstate finished last in their conference last year, so I don't know what.
And they won't this year.
Step up.
They won't. Right. They won't this year. I'll bet you. You want to bet right now?
I'm just bitter. I'm just bitter that
you're just arguing to argue. Just admit it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the show. So Mac,
Will Wade, Kurt.
As it is, it's my ass that's gonna stay up and edit this shit till 7 a.m. So
good. We'll keep you up till 8.
Yeah. Well, let's do an extra hour. All right. I mean, fuck. I gotta wake up early as shit and do the fucking preview. I mean, shit. You're not the only one suffering here, buddy. All right.
I know. I that's why I'm just pointing out the Mac. Like I ain't doing this just to argue. Like if I was being genuine and just being like, let's get through this shit, you would see that. But no, I enjoy doing the pod.
Our love for the sport. Look, you can come in here and talk. Call me a gap-toothed pile of shit. You say, I picked whatever game you tailed me on, UTSA. You pile of shit. I bet UTSA because that's all fair. That's all fair. But what you can't tell us is that we don't fucking love college hoops, and I think that shows every single fucking episode. So, do you guys want to talk about something before we talk about these games?
You're better. You're ready to bet on Rick Pitino, aren't you?
Goddamn right, buddy.
Game balls.
Goddamn right, man. Game balls. I'll start, and let's go with the Georgetown motherfucking Hoyas. Yeah. Boom, Clark. Let's go. Let's go. Mac, where are you going?
Oh shit! I was gonna go there. Number 2. Let's go Northeastern, man. Dude, they were down 6 points at the under 4. I thought the game was over. I didn't even see the end until I rewatched the replay. Bill Cohen, win number 300. That's a good coach up there in Northeastern. One of the more underrated coaches in the last 20 years.
Great coach, man.
Great coach,
man. Bieniek, where are you going?
No result made me kind of do a double take more than this one. Shout out to Matt Brower and getting win number 1 against a Division I opponent. Stephen F. Austin just absolutely dismantling Arkansas State.
I like that one. I didn't have that on the board. I mean, I didn't have that as a game ball, but I that's a good one. I will. I mean, there's a lot you could do, more than I thought this slate would have.
There's a ton of dogs won.
Yeah.
Can I throw one?
Yeah, Troy, get one in here.
Go, brother.
Kent State golden splashes, baby, golden showering all over that spread and covering just barely, but they don't put down, there's no pictures on the scorecard in your bet slips. They either pay you or they don't, and the golden splashes got us paid.
There you go.
Amen. So wait. So our first 4 were, say those again. It was Georgetown, Stephen F. Austin. Mac, what'd you do again?
Whatever Mac said.
Northeastern.
He's like, I
was getting ready for the next one. I'm like, hell yeah, I only.
You're like live on a motherfucker that nobody said 30 seconds ago.
7 at time, motherfuckers. You never look at the rear view mirror. I'm just fast.
I'm taking Youngstown State here. That win, 15.5 point dogs. Come on, please. Youngstown State, the Penguins get it done. Second game, Bob. Mac, where are you going?
That's what I was gearing up. I was getting ready to talk about Youngstown. Cal Baptist. That's a hell of a win. I mean, that revenge angle off last year. This program, I've said it before. They have an underrated home court advantage. If they can just put a little bit of winning together, they can build that thing. I'm not saying they're Grand Canyon, but they can build it to something special. So Cal Baptist, great win over Irvine.
Let's go. Troy, you got a second game ball in here too, so jump back in. My second and final game ball, I will hand it off to.
I think there's a few decent options right now. First, you could do Carolina with Hubert down at halftime, right?
Yeah.
You could do some of the. How about fucking Wilmington, Delaware? Right. There's a few ones I feel like that are worthy still that we haven't really touched on. How about SIU?
I'll go Wilmington, Delaware. We'll keep that same thing. We've given it to a D2 team that's beating the D1 team every day, so we won't change that up.
Amen.
What's the likelihood that Jerry Mack's Siena team gets a game ball this year? They're probably going to at least see one, I believe. So let's go with the VMI Key Debts. We don't know when we're going to get a game ball covering on the road, laying points on the road. Max says it's the first time they're laying points on the road since Vietnam, and he says he would bet against them every time. That means he's 0-1. That's 0%, Max.
Did they have a great team? Which Vietnam year did they have a great team?
To the audio listeners, he walks away and can't defend it.
Yeah, of course. I also want to say, chat.
I had Andrew Wilson on the show. That's my guy, but they should be laying points on the road.
Chat game ball went to White Tiger, just FYI. So maybe White Tiger's first game ball of his career.
Shout out my guy, man, White Tiger.
Shout out White Tiger. He's giving Colby a good old 2.5 hours of sleep every night.
You know what I'm doing? That I hope it works out. I was at the store earlier and I saw they had like a Christmas themed Topps baseball card set, right? But as a Christmas ornament.
Okay.
And so this is like my 20th pack of cards I've got him. And the guy's a year old, so he's not going to open this shit for like 10 years, right? Or 5 years, whatever the fuck. So I'm just hoping this all works out. If not, this will be on eBay for I don't know, $50. But I always wish when I was a kid, I was like, I wish my dad had hooked me up with cards when I was younger. You know what I mean? And I hear they're back, these things, because I don't seek these out. I run into them when I'm out.
My assistant baseball coach growing up on my travel team, I played for the same travel team for like 10 years. He would travel for work, so he wouldn't be at all the games. But when he did come to games, he would always buy up like the star of the hometown team, whatever city he visited. He'd just go to the local card store and just grab it like 10 cards for $2 a pop or whatever, because they were like your most common cards you could get in the city. So yeah, you'd buy those up and hand one out to all the guys.
Dude, they used to have this thing at 7-Eleven where they had the like a hologram of a baseball player underneath your Big Gulp cup or Slurpee cup, whatever the fuck it was, right? But like we would try to seek those out as little kids, man. That was a cool element. I didn't know anything about anything, and I was just like, man, I'm trying to get that Mike Schmidt fucking hologram.
I have the times have changed as baseball is like number 3 or 4 in sports for kids growing up now.
There we go. Look, we're talking about Mike Schmidt. We're 2 hours in. Just Fred says, nice to see Colby get excited about something. What do you mean? I fucking live excited, brother.
You called it out on yourself last night. You're negative Nancy. Everybody views you as man yelling at clouds.
I was yelling at Green Bay Cloud today. The Green Bay Cloud today with Gottlieb. I was yelling at. All right, let's start this thing. I'm gonna see if the chat can make it through these pricks falling asleep. Who the fuck do you guys think you are? All right.
Wake up, bitches.
Yeah, let's go. Game 1. Alcorn State's heading into the barn. It's not all baseball cards, Fred. I got football. I got basketball. I'm hooking them up, man.
We got to handicap the football weekend too, like while we're doing this.
Oh yeah, I mean, I smashed it in college football today, man.
Minnesota
I go 4-1. I went 4-1. Deshaun Jackson was the only one that burned me.
No, I meant like tomorrow with like the football going on at the same time. A lot of home teams. Like,
I got you. I got you.
I'm still not on the same page, but I don't need to be, I guess.
You don't like football, right?
I'll be watching
bastards.
all basketball tomorrow.
Oh honestly. My God, you're disgusting.
Michigan's on bye.
Yeah, so is your fucking.
Florida's a zombie.
Can we mute his mic?
You are live at Deported.
You are looking dead.
Unbelievable. You only get like the difference is like we get I love college hoops, but you only get like what 13, 14 Saturdays. Yeah. You got to fucking maximize that shit.
Yeah, and ESPN's taken away too.
That is true.
There's as I say, there's a defense system in college football. You got that shit. College sports in general. All right. If they take that away, you got FCS. If you take that away, you got D2, D3. You know, there's shit out there. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna lay it with. I don't know if I could lay 30.5. Actually, I'll take the points with Alcorn State. Mac, what are you doing here?
No bet. I'll lay it.
I'm gonna lay it too.
He's on mute.
No, I'm on mute.
No, Bieniek is.
No, I'm able to talk.
Really? I thought I saw you talking, and nothing was coming out.
I coughed and it was muted, but no, I said I'm gonna lay it too in Minnesota. Yeah.
No bet.
Yeah. No bet here. But what about here as Princeton is catching 10.5 at Akron? I'm going in, guys. I think this line's too much. All right. I know they just beat JMU. Princeton, I think, can hang in this game. Give me the 10.5. We Tigers on this podcast. Akron wins by 4. I mean, shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Princeton won this thing outright. It was like a 1-point game a year ago.
Tribeca's back,
He's
baby.
the fucking best.
Unreal,
He's the fucking best. Tribeca, thank you, man.
Tribeca.
I know I saw you, DM. I've been busy all day. I'm gonna write you tomorrow, brother. Thank you so much, though, man, and appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out Tribe. Started the chat run the other night. We're not too greedy. We don't need to get canceled 2 shows in 1 week. We'll pick all the games for you tonight.
Yeah, we're picking all the games, right? Appreciate you, Tribeca. And Mac, what are you doing here in Akron, Ohio?
I love Princeton here. Are you getting
the money line is live, right? I think the money line could be live in this fucking game, dude.
It could be. I mean, last year Akron should have won at Princeton. I mean, that game was back and forth, and then Xavier Lee, who's now at Florida, made a fucking bunch of plays down the stretch to win by 1. So I do agree. I think this game comes right down the wire. Give me Princeton, lock it up. 2 or 3 point game. This could be a fun game.
Yeah. I mean, I know Akron has Penn State Shenango or some shit on deck. Shenango. But so to a clear look ahead spot.
They haven't played either. Princeton hasn't played yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think Princeton, if anything, got the tape on Akron from game one. Akron's going to be running a lot of similar stuff. Princeton's a good team. They win like 20 games every year. I think they could stay within this number, and I think they could be live here. Bieniek?
I'm not buying it. I'm going to lay it with Akron. It's the first game of like a clear rebuild for Princeton. They lose to 2 stars and Caden Pierce and Xavier and Lee, and they only return one guy that played 20 plus minutes a season ago. They weren't able to bring any transfers in. Akron's loaded. They're ready to win the MAC this year. I'm going to lay it with the Zips.
Lock?
No.
Okay. You can get 11 out there, says Josh. Let's go. Good Princeton plus 11. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to Tommy Buckets, right? Appreciate you, brother. Next up, we are going to another lock as Roll Tide, Alabama comes into the Garden, the Madison Square Garden in Manhattan there. St. John's laying 6.5. Smash lock. Lay the 6.5. Johnny's win by 12. Mac, what are you doing here?
You want to queue up a St. John's LSU parlay tomorrow? Fade Alabama. Yeah, St. John's
like that.
St. John's is gonna roll their ass in the Garden. This is a new Alabama group. First time on the road. Slick Rick's got this bunch ready to rock and roll.
He's had this one circled for like 6 months. He wakes up every day, snorts his cocaine, eats his hooker's ass, and then he's like, I can't wait for fucking Bama. I can't wait for Bama.
And Nate Oates wants to be Rick Pitino so bad. Nice little suit. Like, they want to be Rick Pitino's going to fuck him up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Slick Rick, Johnny's.
Double lock on these Johnnies. Bieniek?
Guys, it's a triple lock. I look at this matchup and I say, well, St. John's has the experience advantage. Oh, St. John's has the coaching advantage. Where Alabama's strength is most is in the backcourt, but they're going to need to win in transition because if St. John's is putting draining some buckets, they're going to be able to get that defense set in the press and everything that Pitino's going to want to do on the defensive side of the ball. And I think that St. John's is clearly the better team under the rim. You look at what Alabama's got coming back this season. It's not a ton, whereas St. John's has one of the better front courts in the country as well, with Zuby Ejiofor and Bryce Hopkins. I think St. John's wins this thing by double digits, and Alabama's also a little banged up. So, yeah, I got St. John's as a lock tomorrow too. I loved the 5 and the 5.5 when it opened. That's what I got, but I'll still lay the 6.5. I'd probably lay it up to 9.
Yeah. Agreed. Triple lock on these Johnnies. Great game. And that's at noon. I got football on. I got to put one on the Slick Rick channel here. Next up, we are going. You're looking live. This is not in Hamilton. This is Lincoln, Nebraska, I think. I don't know these goddamn neutral site games. FIU is catching 20.5 in Lincoln. Actually, I see 19.5. This come down a point. I'll lay it with Nebraska. Mac?
Yeah, I'll lay it. No bet. I don't have strong conviction here. I mean, what did Nebraska do in their opener? Beat West Georgia? I mean, I don't know. Lay it, no bet.
I'm going to take the points with FIU. I think they're a little bit better than this year. Yeah, I'll take the points.
Next, the Drexel Dragons, Philly 5.
Yeah, first game of the Big 5.
Let's go. Drexel, St. Joe's. St. Joe's lay a 9.5. Look, I told you I thought the higher, like this is a blessing in disguise for St. Joe's, but 9.5.
Dude, this is a money line.
That's what I'm about to say. I gotta lock up these Drexel Dragons here. This is too much. What the fuck is going on here? What do they got? Delonte West back there? What's going on? Give me the 9.5 and come huff and puff with these Drexel Dragons. Mac, I believe you're locking it too, correct?
Absolutely. I'm puzzled. Like, I mean, I know St. Joe's probably is the more talented team, but they struggled with Lafayette in the opener. Zach Spiker gets the most out of his group at Drexel. Yes, let's go. Take the points. Lock it up.
Should be playing this at the Palestra, in my opinion. But still works. Let's go. Love this that they do this.
Yeah, they play the early games on campus.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'll take Drexel. I'm not going to bet it, but I do think that they're going to control the tempo and their defense will be able to play and keep them in this game.
Yeah. I mean, come on, you got to jump on these Dragons.
Come on, get in there, Beanie. Yeah. Hop in. Peer pressure.
Next, Penn State's heading to West Craven, Connecticut to take on New Haven.
You're playing again.
Shout out to them. Bullshit. You gotta watch it. You can't play this many games. I mean, this is gonna be. I'm assuming it's gonna be lit because you haven't. I know Penn State's not like a household name in basketball.
What time's the game?
Noon.
1.
Oh no, 1. You're right. Yeah.
What time's Penn State play Indiana? Noon. Dude, we should take New Haven.
I think I have to take the points.
Dude, I'm locking New Haven. I'm locking New Haven. Nobody even in Penn State's even going to know this game's going on. You're going to look up and be like, wow, New Haven's tied with Penn State with 4 minutes to go. Penn State wins by 8.
Let's go.
Yeah, look at that. Game.
Dundee and Mac, Thunder and Lightning with these Chargers. New Haven. Do we have a triple lock, Bieniek?
What am I, just chopped liver? What the fuck?
Yeah, what happened to you?
I want in on this. I want to triple lock this. This is a lot like North Dakota hosting Alabama last year. Shout out to Mike Rhodes for doing this deal. New Haven wanted home games for their first year of D1, so they offered him a deal, and Penn State's going to get 2 or 3 home games out of it later on. New Haven's going to keep this one tight, and Penn State's not going to be that good this year. So I'll take the Chargers.
Is that James Franklin coach New Haven?
I want in on this one too. I'm going with the Chargers.
James Franklin, New Haven, new coach.
We are switching up the quadruple lock music is here. There we go. New Haven. Plus, I see 17.5, by the way. Let's go. Next up.
I won't pass up on that point.
Yeah. Delaware State is taking on the undefeated Syracuse Orangemen. Syracuse laying 24.5. Lay it. Autry, he knows what he's doing here. Lay it. Mac, what are you doing here?
Who's Syracuse got in football tomorrow? Oh, they got Miami. I'll lay it. No bet. I'm not betting this game.
Bieniek?
I'm going to take the points. I don't think Syracuse is very good, and also J.J. Starling's been out, so I'll take the Hornets.
Next up, Kennesaw State's laying 9.5 in Tallahassee against Charlie Ward and company for Florida A&M. Give me the points of Florida A&M here, Mac.
Charlie Ward, yeah. Give me the points against the Owls. No bet.
I'm going to take the points too. I think Kennesaw State's got some buzz in the preseason, and they're not going to be the team that they were built up to be because they lost their star guard in the preseason. So give me FAMU.
Next up, Western Carolina is in Durham, North Carolina. Man, I can't do that. I mean, they gave me. I will take the points. I will take the 33.5 because Western Carolina, I was told by someone that they were very good this year. Actually, I think 2 people or 3 people. Is Duke just cruised to a 20-point win here? Give me the Cats plus the points.
Yeah, they're gonna cruise. I'll lay it.
I'm gonna lay it too.
All right, next up, South Florida taking on Georgia. Lock. This is a lock, and I see 2.5 out there. Lock. South Florida in DC against the George Washington Colonials. G-Dub won by 1 the last time they played. This is in what's it called?
Connecticut.
This is in Connecticut. Yeah. I'm still locking South Florida. They're better than George Washington. It's all hype. It's all nonsense. They got no heart. All right. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm all over the Bulls. Better team and laying 3.5. I like Caputo and company, but I think South Florida under Hodgson gets it done here. I'll lock up South Florida. Go Bulls.
Double lock on these Bulls. Can it be a triple lock, Bieniek?
No, I'm going to stay out of this. I think it's going to be a great game. I think Caputo's got the best team he's ever had, but I do believe that Hodgson's the better coach with a more talented team. So I'm going to lay it with South Florida.
Shout out to Kevin F in the chat, giving us $10. Shout out to the lads. Appreciate the daily grind. Appreciate you, brother. It goes both ways, man. All right. Let's go. Next up, we have UMBC heading these Dayton Flyers. I'm assuming this is in Dayton. It's not played in some bullshit neutral site game.
Yeah. And
Dayton's laying 23.5. Lay it.
Lay it. No bet.
UD Arena. Lay it.
Next up, we are going to Toledo. I see the line now. Toledo laying 1.5. The over under at 160.5. Guys, I was thinking about this. Should we bet Toledo because they lost the other night? I know Marshall went on the road, but is Marshall really going to win back-to-back road games? I feel like Toledo might make sense here, Mac.
I'll die on the sword with you. Let's bet Toledo.
I
don't think Marshall can do what Troy did.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's take our shot here. Double lock these Rockets.
Coach
minus 1.5. Bieniek, you in?
No, I'm gonna pass too because I don't think Toledo's got a great team this year, and it might actually be the year that Kowalczyk does not have a successful season because he's had winning years with not great teams in the past. But losing to South Alabama, who I don't know if they're going to be tremendous, is definitely a red flag for me.
Next up, Texas State's heading to New Orleans. Take on L. Ron Hunter, Battlefield Earth here, and I'm
gonna lock
Get
it.
my limousine, ride on 85, get my Learjet, and take off to New Orleans. You got it, New Orleans. If you're watching right now, I'm 42,000 feet, easing on in.
I love it.
We got to lay the 12.5, right?
Yeah, I didn't know you were searching for a soundbite there, but yeah, so you got Tulane who clearly passed my eye test, and Texas State who clearly did not pass my eye test. Texas State got their shit blown off by Eastern Michigan, and Tulane brings back a lot of good experience. Rowan Brumbaugh is going to be the best player on the floor. A lot of games that they play. I like the Green Wave. I'm going to lock it.
I like it too, but I'm going to stay off the lock because I could just see a backdoor cover here, but I think Tulane is the play. Mac, you want this?
How do we think their crowd will be tomorrow after tonight's big football win?
Ooh, could be partying a little bit
there. Yeah, I'll lay it no bet because a little bit of woo-woo tonight in New Orleans, as Ric Flair would say, the nature boy.
This is a great Devlin Fieldhouse is a gem, by the way. If you haven't checked out Devlin Fieldhouse there, that's a great basketball stadium. Bieniek, lock it up. Tulane minus 12.5.
Yeah, Daniel's right. They got blown out by Bowling Green, not EMU.
Next up, we got Niagara Falls taking on the golf course at Binghamton. Someone's got to win this game. Binghamton's laying 2.5. The over under at 140.5.
Nobody's betting this game. It's just not.
I'm going golf course here. I'm not betting this, but I'm saying golf course gonna get this done at home. The back nine is treacherous. Mac?
Give me Niagara, no bet. By default, I'll take the points. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Niagara shoots over par tomorrow. I'll take Binghamton.
Binghamton wins by 2.
Next up, Milwaukee heading to Spartanburg, South Carolina to take on these Wofford Terriers. Wofford is catching 1.5, so home dog against Milwaukee. The problem is, I'm a Bart Lundy guy. They won by 2 a year ago in Milwaukee, but this Wofford team's been all over the place lately. So I'm taking in the offseason there. So I'm taking Milwaukee minus the 1.5.
Can I ask you where you pulled this logo for Wofford?
Just
have they actually used that?
They have.
Really?
They have. You don't like it?
World, no.
I think it's from their the Wofford's official Etsy website.
No, it looks like it's from their debate team. Like the thing.
I might have pulled it, dude. I pulled it a few months back, so I don't remember.
That thing looks straight off.
This was an FCS. This was an FCS poll. So I wish I could give you a better answer. But,
I'm gonna lay with Milwaukee.
Yeah,
dude, Milwaukee's a lock.
I think they are too. But I was
Wofford under Giltner, still trying to find their identity. Bart Lundy and company, they played with their food last year against him. I think Bart Lundy's got a horizon contender. Let's go. Milwaukee, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
What?
I'm staring into this dog's eyes.
Look at that fucking. Hey, look alive. It's near the queer.
Look at live. This guy.
You're staring into the dog's eyes and not the Wildcat's eyes.
The Wildcat's eyes. I've been there and back. Look, I've done that. I've done enough acid to. I've been through those eyes before. Yeah.
The chat's going off on this Milwaukee guy, by the way. Daniel's saying he definitely manages a porn site. Shane says he's a guy that sells drugs in school.
Next up, we got Fairfield heading to New Jersey, where they have technology and the Wellness Center. Fairfield is laying 5.5. So NJIT with the magical win against Fordham.
Yeah. You're telling me this game's not in Cincinnati?
Oh, my bad. That's a good point.
Just giving
Is
you
it?
shit.
I should check. I should make sure.
That's in Newark. They're
home. My apologies. When you're building slides all day. Also,
just giving you shit.
I fell asleep eating pizza. I'm old, man. Get home, you start watching the game. You're eating pizza. I'm going to take Fairfield as well. Mac?
Should we bet Fairfield?
No, I'm not betting this game. Stop it.
Fairfield should have beat Penn State on the road week one. Game one.
To your logic, though, they may have blown their wad, right?
So does NJIT come back and win another dog game? Give me NJIT. You know, they got the Bill Meyer year number 2. Let's go.
Next up on the slide, Fairleigh Dickinson and Jersey City taking on these Peacocks of St. Peter's. Jersey on Jersey crime. I like it.
Well, these are the two Cinderellas.
Yeah. I mean, this is fantastic. St. Peter's won by 2 a year ago.
What's the spread we're picking?
I don't see a spread. Right now.
See a spread. I was like, look, I go, where's the spread?
There was a spread earlier because
that's what it's going to be.
This was a cocktail napkin game.
What?
Cocktail napkins got this at +5 for Fair Dick, and it was kind of right on the button, so there's no edge here for me.
I'll take Peters if that's the point.
I'm going to take Fair Dick, but it's also a penis game, guys.
What? Fair Dick against.
You're telling me that Noah's going to be the one that makes the ding dong joke between Fair Dick and St. Peter's? Man, you might need to worry about that.
It's almost 4 a.m.
at this point.
Yeah, Colby's going to be waking up.
Look at live.
Next up, we are going to Houston, Texas. Houston.
Here they go.
Towson. All right, we got to bet this one, right?
Towson's kind of good this year. I will say Houston didn't blow out the team that they previously played. Like usually that's
and they only won by 16. They only won by 16 against Towson 2 years ago. So actually, I will back off this. Give me Towson in the points. Mac?
No, I'll lock Houston. Kelvin was pissed the other night in the post game.
Money line Mac locking up the Houston Cougars laying 26.5.
Sorry, Pat Scary. You're gonna get killed.
I'm gonna take the points with Towson.
No way.
I've got
Troy?
one on here.
What are you doing, buddy?
Team total under for Towson, 52.5.
Ooh.
Not a bad bet.
Last
Didn't
time they
hit by-
played, they only scored 49.
And the first game for Houston, the team total got hooked on the last basket of the game, and I feel like Kelvin Sampson bets the team total on his own team, so I will also do that.
Wow. I mean, that's a nice play. I like that one. I might jump on that as well. San Francisco heading to Memphis, where these Tigers are laying 3.5.
Fantastic game.
It is a great game. Am I foolish for taking the Dons? Because I'm taking the Dons plus 3.5. This was a 4-point game a year ago. I think Memphis is worse.
Yeah.
Give me
I
the
don't
points.
I don't think you're foolish. Hell, Penny just said he's installing the offense this week.
I just worry about the athlete to staple ratio.
I love San Francisco. I mean, fuck, they played a year ago and it was a Memphis home game. Like everybody's saying it was a San Francisco home game. No, it was at that stupid Warriors arena where all the Memphis fans took over. I like San Fran here, more experience coming back. Gerlofson or whatever his name is a good coach, and I mean Penny. I don't trust him. Let's go, San Fran lock.
Woo, locking it.
Lock. You're gonna win outright.
Moneyline Max saying, "Give me the money line on the Dons."
Give me the Dons. I like Gerlofson.
I'm gonna take the points too, but I'm not gonna mess with that. We haven't seen Memphis play yet. They seem like a major enigma to me.
Next up, Northern Kentucky in Knoxville taking on these Vols.
This total's incorrect, right?
Yes, it is incorrect. I see 139.5. So I don't know what the fuck I was reading. And I actually I know what I was reading. I was reading the Texas one right after this.
The reason why I ask is because I'm locking the over. I got over 139.5 in this game. Tennessee didn't have a great game at all last game. Like they typically blow these teams the fuck out, and I think that happens. But I also think that NKU's got like not a bad team this year, so I'm gonna take the over and think that it's a blowout rather than laying it with Tennessee this one.
Is Tennessee playing football tomorrow?
No, they have a bye week, right?
Yeah,
then that's lit for sure.
Yeah. I shout out to the chat saying, Mac, I love San Francisco. Yeah, he was thinking about moving there. I heard. I heard he might get an apartment.
Me and Kamala Harris are gonna move in together.
He loves Haight Street. He says the energy on Haight Street's incredible. I
hear there's rumors on the internets.
I'll lock up Tennessee, Rocky Top. Let's go.
I was thinking about this. I think this is where we go in.
The cocktail napkins got that at 145 too, so it's 5.5 points of edge. I like the over. I like Tennessee.
Let's bet Tennessee. Let's bet Tennessee. Lay it with the Vols.
And Noah, since we have gotten more viewers recently, you have people asking what the cocktail napkin is again.
I've cleared it up a couple of times. It's the model. Colby doesn't like when I say model though.
It's something he jerks off into. But
he's like, what numbers are you scratching off in over there on the cocktail napkin?
Jeremy Falwell. Let's go.
Lafayette is in Austin, Texas, taking on these Horns.
They have a bye week,
so this place will be packed.
Yeah.
I see it down to 22.5 right now for what it's worth.
You're off Duke.
I'll lay it. No
I
bet.
think you got
Sean Miller sucks. Take the points. No bet.
I think you got quite a few people that watched them play Duke in that nationally televised game, and now they think that Texas isn't as good, and that's maybe why the number's dropping. But most of that's smarter money than TMZ money, so I don't know. I'll lay it with the Longhorns.
Anyone got a lock?
No.
Yeah.
I have no interest in this game. Be watching college football.
Next up, UNC Asheville is in Statesboro, Georgia. I don't have a line on this. I don't think it's out yet. Do you guys got a line on this?
This was dumb. There is no line. I want to bet this too.
I met with the team. There is no team.
It's going to be around the pick.
Yeah. Check the picks page, SGPN app, free to download in the App Store and Google Play Store. Click on college basketball picks.
The cocktail napkin has this at -4 for Georgia Southern, but I want the over. I think this is going to be a blitzkrieg of offense. Cocktail napkin's got a 162. I think it shoots way up like the score. So I was hoping there would be a total, but there's not.
Yeah. Next up, we're going back to the great. What? This is not in Providence, Rhode Island. This is in the great city of Philadelphia, where LaSalle's laying 4.5.
Fran behind
against King Rice and Monmouth. So it's gone down a point since I made this. Well, la-di-da. All right. La-di-da. You know, they're my boys. You know, there's a shipment coming in, folks. There he is. Look at him.
There he is, baby.
That mustache ate every fucking ass in Philadelphia. I'm telling you that right now. Every broad's rode that mustache. All right. This is smash play, right? Lay the 4.5 with LaSalle. Lock.
There's Nichols, baby.
Let's go. Mac?
Double lock, man. I like this LaSalle team.
Double lock. Ride the mustache. Bieniek.
I still think King Rice is a good coach. I think this will be a great game. Coach. I'm gonna take LaSalle, but I'm not betting it.
All right. How do I get rid of this again? There we go. I got it.
LaSalle is literally going to be our favorite program now.
Yeah.
Derek Nichols is the head coach. We have Fran.
Fantastic. We got to get tickets, season tickets.
Dude, trust me, we'll be behind the bench. We'll go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm down to drive over to Philly for a game this year, man.
I'm all about LaSalle. They're coming down here for games.
It's the same distance of a drive to Philly as it is Morgantown, I think, for me. Maybe it's a little bit longer. I might be drunk.
I hear the tacos are better in Morgantown. Next up,
I heard the hills are very tough. Did you see the Colorado
Fat Daddies and
did you see the Colorado football equipment truck driving through Morgantown today?
Oh yeah,
holy shit.
Colorado's gonna get fucking blown the fuck out.
I did bet the hell out of West Virginia.
Dude, they're so out of their element.
Their truck was stuck in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah, 3rd Street. I mean, that's right. Like, you never go down 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th Street between Grant Avenue and University Avenue when the roads are iced. That is a no-go. Who's the bus driver?
For those
the roads are iced.
Morgantown area.
I mean,
Neon's like, what the fuck is going on? Right
some
now?
of those streets, you are looking straight up, and it's still not the end of the street.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you the bus driver and what he was thinking about.
The only thing on my mind, Gene, was pussy.
I was going to say, everybody knows not to go down 3rd Street when the roads are iced and the line for Timothy's Tacos is across the street.
Yeah. Try Steve's carne asada.
You ever been to the bullpen? Oh yeah, that's where.
Fred,
I got a lock here, guys.
Fred, welcome to the clan. Every Friday night and Saturday night we are up till 5 a.m. So
I got a lock here. This is in. I know this would be a pro Providence crowd, but I'm Coach Young. He told me to go fuck myself about coming on these recruiting trips to Italy, but I think Virginia Tech's going to beat them tomorrow. Give me these Hokies. Gobble, gobble. Lock up the Hokies -1.5 in Connecticut against Providence. Mac?
Lock battle. Give me Providence.
This guy's shitting on PC fans an hour ago, and now they're
the biggest bunch of pussies ever, but they're going to win tomorrow in a meaningless game. Give me Providence. Let's go.
Meaningless game.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm going to lay it with Virginia Tech, but I am afraid of that home court environment.
I don't know what's going on. All right, there's these fucking people.
That's all they got up there is pussies.
Next up, UT Arlington's in New Mexico. Albuquerque at the pit where everybody gets laid.
Fantastic logo battle on this slide.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Arlington catching 12.5. I'm going to lay it at the pit. I think the pit gets them. They get a 14-point win here. Mac?
I said too. Yeah, I'll lay it with the pit. Should we bet this?
No, I'm not betting this one. I can see Arlington State. Yeah. Bieniek?
I'm also going to take the Mexican Wolves.
Let's go. Next up, we have. I was thinking about this, guys. I think we should bet Boise.
Boise might be my. Boise might
happened here.
I don't know what happened to Bieniek. Boise is going to beat them by 25.
I agree. This is I know Leon Rice. They got after the practice. We got to.
You bet every single team that loses to a D2.
Yeah.
They are going to blow Utah.
Double lock on these Broncos. Fuck them, baby. Lay the 13.5. Bieniek?
I hit the wrong button on my computer and accidentally hit ejecto cedo. So yeah, I launched myself out of the podcast. But I'm going to disagree with you guys. I just don't think that Boise State's that good this year. I'm going to take Utah Valley.
Didn't you pick him in the top 3 in the Mountain West preseason?
No.
Where'd you pick him?
Let's pull it up real quick. I had San Diego State 1, Grand Canyon 2, Utah State 3.
Oh, it's 12.5 too. You're right. I see 12.5 out there right there. Even better. Lay the 12.5 double lock. Yeah, double lock. They're winning by 20. You're looking live. Boise, Idaho. I got another play too right now.
Zigzag here.
Let's go back to the well, Mac. Eastern Washington's getting 15.5 in Boulder. E-Dub is going to stay within this fucking number, Mac. They're going to stay within this fucking number. I'll tell you that right now. I know they've been on the road a lot. They were in LA for a little bit.
Let's say how many road games did they play?
Third straight road game.
Right?
Third straight road game. I bet the same game last year, Mac. I bet the same game last year, and I had like 17 points, and it was covering for like I feel like a great chunk of the game, and Colorado ended up winning by 20. They unnecessarily scored. I think E-Dub stays within this number. I think E-Dub does. I'm going back to the well. Lock E-Dub. Mac?
I'm staying away. Colorado's going to get boat raced in football, and then I don't know where they're going to be at this point in the afternoon. Yeah, no bet. I'll take the points.
Bieniek?
I'm going to lay with Colorado, actually. No conviction.
Thought you were going to make a point?
Okay. Got nothing behind that pick. It's E-Dub's third game in 6 days, and now they're going into the Mile High City. So.
Canisius is heading to Bonaventure, New York, to take on the Bonnies. St. Bonaventure's laying 19.5. This is a rivalry game. I made money on this game a lot of years. We gotta lock up the points. We bet this game last year. We hit.
I remember looking this up last year too.
I was gonna say we bet Canisius on the money line.
We gotta go again, man. 19.5. Who they got back there? They got fucking Tiny Archibald. What's going on back here? Right? Give me the 19.5. Lock Canisius. The Golden Griffs rivalry game here. Is this a triple lock?
Yeah, 2 years ago they were a 12-point underdog. They won the game outright. You gotta take the dog here.
Last year it was a fucking 9-point game, I think. Right,
Colby. The last time that there was a double-digit win in this game goes back to 2013. These are all close. This line is outrageous.
This is the same point.
This is
Nobody wins this
TMZ
by double digits.
Sorry, what was it?
This is TMZ nonsense you're saying.
Yeah, this is the TMZ Woj nonsense. So yeah, I give me Canisius. Lock it up.
Troy, are you on this too, buddy?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking.
Yeah, this one was. I actually think this is an easier play than the Boise State play. Nobody wins this game by double digits. You just take this massive amount of points here.
Yeah,
this is a lock.
Bonnie's
quadruple lock on the Golden Grips.
First down.
Remember where you were when you got to hear Canisius quadruple locked on this show.
Next up, Cal State Fullerton's heading to Laradice, Wyoming. Take on these Cowboys. Wyoming's laying 12.5. I have to take the fucking points here, but altitude, highest altitude in the nation, but at the same time, no one's been going to these games over the past couple of years. So I think Fullerton stays within that number. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I took the points. I don't like the Fullerton coaching staff, but I mean, yeah, give me the points on bet.
I'm going to square dance with Sundance. I'll lay it.
All righty. Next up, we have Austin Peay Governors heading to Colorado Springs to take on Air Force. Air Force laying 1.5 against your boys, Mac. Give me the Falcons minus 1.5. No bet.
What are the Falcons off of? Belmont? They played well?
They shot the hell out of it against Belmont. And they still didn't cover.
I'll bet Austin Peay. I'm gonna bet the Cubs. Cubs get it done outright.
Manila McIntyre taking Austin Peay Governors, his boys. Bieniek?
I like Gibson and the Govs, but I'm afraid of the elevation here. I'll look to play them actually against Wyoming in their next game. I'm gonna lay it, but no bet.
Next up, Montana's heading to the farm. Palo Alto. Stanford's laying 11.5. I'm gonna lay it. I think Stanford might be better than what we think. I'm gonna lay it.
They're always better than what we think because Kyle Smith's a good coach. Yeah, I'm gonna lay it. Fringe lock, check the picks page. What time's this game?
4.
Middle of the day.
That's when Carolina and Stanford football are playing. Why are they playing at the same time? Idiots.
Because they don't get fans.
Idiots.
The Juice is saying, can Hansel please dunk on someone from Air Force? He has a good poster every game. I mean, holy shit. That is like one of the best basketball players in the country, pound for pound, without an arm. And he's a great defender, great dunker. Yeah. In this one, though, give me Montana. I think that's too many points.
Next up, we are going to Orlando. Vanderbilt's laying 7.5. I gotta lock up UCF. There's too many points. Give me UCF plus 7.5. I mean, the money line I think is live. I think Vanderbilt's a little bit better, but like I expect this crowd to be there tomorrow. Mac?
All over UCF. UCF's going to win the game outright. We saw it last year. They beat A&M at home. They're tough in that environment. Vandy with expectations all over the shiny Knights.
Double lock on the shiny golden Knights. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm going to disagree with you guys. I think Vanderbilt's got so much experience on this team. They don't fall in the trap. In fact, I think they get up for the lid environment. So I'm going to lay it with Vandy.
Lock?
No, I'm not confident in that.
Come on, Noah, lock it with me. There's a EDC in Orlando this weekend. All the students are going to be at the electronic dance music bullshit doing drugs. So I'm locking Vanderbilt here. We can battle.
UCF.
Yeah, I've done the Vegas EDC
UCF
shit.
outright.
Yeah. We got a battle. Troy says, give me them doors. Dundee and Max says, shine on, Golden Knights. Next up, the tribe of William and Mary are heading to Norfolk, Virginia to take on Sparty. I don't have a number in this game.
This was +1 William and Mary, and I bet it.
Wrong team favored. 1.5.
Wrong team favored.
Yeah,
give
I'll
me
take
plus
Norfolk.
1.5. I'm locking it with William and Mary.
Oh, wow. Bieniek, lock it up. The tribe. I'll take Norfolk State, but I'm not betting this fucking thing. Mac?
Norfolk State. Those games are rigged when they played the HBC. Yeah, those referees are rigged. I'm not betting on William and Mary.
Those referees are rigged.
I'm not betting one of those.
You're looking live at the college experience. And Moneyline McIntyre calling out every MEAC referee.
No, they're totally rigged. MEAC and SWAC refs are so corrupt. It's hilarious. Great bands, though.
Yeah. Next up, Elon is in Greensboro, North Carolina, taking on UNC Greensboro. Greensboro's laying 3.5. I'll go in on Greensboro minus 3.5. I'll lay it. No bet though. Mac?
Greensboro coming off of the road trip to K-State. Elon coming off. I'll take the points. This is a one possession game. No bet. No, I'm not betting this game.
Yeah, I'm going to take Elon too. Not a whole lot of conviction behind that pick. That one's an interesting game.
Next up, San Jose State. This game's low key kind of good, man. Santa Barbara's laying 8.5 against San Jose State. I'm going back to the well. We'll lock up Sparty plus 8.5 against these Gauchos. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yes, double lock. I think it's a one possession game. Give me San Jose State and Tim Miles.
Money line is live here.
Yeah,
tell you that right
just
here.
like fucking. Who was it tonight? Alabasta.
Yeah, money line is live with Sparty here. Bieniek?
I'm going Mexican Bandits. I'm going to lay it with Barber.
He's fading him again. He didn't learn his lesson against Utah.
You taking an underdog tonight?
Yeah.
Who?
William and Mary. We just talked about it.
Oh, that was a one. But that was
1.5 point.
Well,
dog.
I mean, shit. He's going to challenge. How drunk are you?
I don't think you've taken an underdog yet.
What are you talking? The last pick that I just gave out, I said wrong team favored. How could it be spelled out anymore?
What other underdog have you given out?
New Haven against Penn State.
There we go. The first fucking game of the day.
What else? What else do you want? Canisius. I have Canisius too.
Okay.
Do we need to go on? How drunk is this guy over here?
I'm not.
He's got his glasses on. Let him.
Hey, we just talked about a game where I took the dog.
I am right now. What are you talking about?
Holy
I'm fucking sober compared to where I was on Wednesday.
Next up, we are going to Stony Brook, where the Maine Black Bears are catching 5.5 against these Sea Wolves. And when you're talking Stony Brook Sea Wolf basketball, folks,
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
I'll lay the 5.5. Thought about betting this.
I like my Sea Wolves. I'll lay it. No bet. I don't like laying points to Stony Brook.
I thought about it, man.
I'm taking the Cocaine Bears. Come on.
Next up, IU Ooey Pooey. Is that Hinkle Fieldhouse?
They haven't released the total for this game either.
Oh no! Everyone's gonna go on to this.
I have the total.
Oh, they did? They put it out?
I got it right now. Butler's laying 21.5. The over-under at 191.5.
Holy smokes.
191.5, folks.
I'll bet IUPUI. I'm going to just bet them as a dog. The more and more I watch them, they're a good gimmicky dog team.
21.5?
Yeah.
Who's got Butler got on deck? You might be able to talk me into this.
Chicago State.
No.
They cover against fucking Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to stay away. Moneyline Mac locking up Ooey Pooey plus 21.5.
An entertaining game. Lose by 18.
Bieniek?
So, Butler loves the run too. I think that over is live at 191.5. We saw Ohio State, who enjoys to push the pace as well, and that thing easily crossed 200s. I think that over is a good bet. And I'll take the points without you, Indy, too. I'm going to lock that over 191.5. I don't think that's enough.
There you go.
Bieniek locking up the over on Butler Ooey Pooey 191.5. Next up, guys, don't just say it. We got to go back to the well. Mac, we got to do it.
This game's got to be in the 40s for Long Beach State to actually win this.
I'm going back to the fucking well, dude. I'm locking up the 7.5 money line sprinkle at Long Beach State. Let's go. Same fucking line as Upstate, wasn't it?
No.
Let's go.
That's
it was 8.5, I think.
Still, I think it was 8.5. I'm going. Let's go. Mac?
We're going to do battle. Give me Walter and company. He's going to cover this one. Acker is fucking awful. Walter is bad.
I don't know if he's a bad coach. Long Beach State can't score, and they haven't been able to score in 2 years.
I mean, good God.
I mean, they played San Diego State. Didn't you say you haven't had an Elite Eight this year? I mean, come on, relax a little bit here.
No, they haven't been able to score last year, too.
I know that, but this year their one game was against San Diego State, who I thought you said is like an Elite Eight good team this year.
Yeah, I think they are. Long Beach State crossed the 60 mark 3 times in the non-conference last year. Actually, 3 times in November. In December, they started to score a little bit better. This team's auto fade for me right now. Fresno.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Dirtbags. Mac and Bieniek on the Dogs. Next up, East Tennessee State is heading to Clinton, South Carolina. ETSU's laying 5.5. Dude, I think we should bet ETSU. I'm actually good. Yeah, sign me up. I will lay the 5.5 with ETSU. Mac?
Double lock. Give me ETSU. I like Brooke Savage.
Yeah. Bieniek?
I'm going to take ETSU, but I'm not going to bet that one.
Dude, this next game we're about to cover, not this one. The next. I don't want to talk about UMass. I'm done.
I don't have a line on this one. Can anyone find a line on this one? Because I was thinking we should bet UMass, right? It's got to hit here.
8.5. I mean, they should kill them. I mean, all right, let's lock up UMass one more time.
Let's go, buddy. Lay the 8.5 with the Minutemen.
Why am I doing it?
Max lost $60,000 on UMass football and basketball this year.
I'm so sick of this fan base. Action has not been kind. This next game.
Do you guys want to get rich?
I'm going to take UMass.
Dude, I am so pissed that this game's on a Saturday. You should have came up here for this.
I know.
Fucking great weeknight.
Because if you want to get rich, the East Carolina Pirates are heading in to Richmond, Virginia.
I might sneak over there
to the Robins Center,
5 minutes away,
where the Spiders are somehow favored. Vegas clearly not paying attention. They're concerned with football, right? Because let me tell you something, guys. We have a smash play. What is Richmond, guys? What is Richmond? I know I like Coach Mooney, but what is Richmond?
Princeton.
They are a private school. All right. That means they're full of private school pussies. And East Carolina, you saw those private school pussies try to fight. Do I have that video? Let me see if I can go to the videotape here.
Fantastic video.
Where is this? Yeah,
That's
here we
not
go.
Gonna buffer when you're trying to load it in.
I'm not sure really, but we're gonna try to upload this thing because life is.
I'm gonna go to this game with these sorority girls. Let's go.
Well, the private school pussies, they faced off ECU before. Historically, we have evidence of the private school pussies trying to give an ECU guy a hard time. If you saw this, this went viral over the past couple of years of this ECU grad. Let's just go to the videotape.
He won't shake his hand.
This is great.
We added the music. If you're wondering, the guy gets knocked down 3 times. The same guy gets knocked out 3 times.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen that video. What a tremendous clip.
He won't shake his hand.
That one guy gets knocked out like 3 different times.
These private school pussies didn't stand one chance. One chance.
Holy moly. Dude, this clip went viral, and you tweeted out no CTE here, and then like a day later, that guy like was getting paraded around internet, and we found out he was an ECU grad, and that was just
no. I think Barstool broke the news. I think Barstool broke the news. It was like ECU guy who destroys private school pussies. And that's what happens. All right. When you go to East Carolina. So,
because when you're at East Carolina, you go for it every time. Or you don't coach at East Carolina. You don't come to East Carolina. You don't play at East Carolina with a weak heart. Write it.
You can't win.
give me the 6.5. Sprinkle the money line. Winner. Chicken dinner.
Captain Hooks Unite.
Let's go.
No private school Peter Pans around here, baby.
Oh, yeah. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
I had a great time at Sup Dogs, and, you know, it's a great time there, and fine people, fine women there. But I can be bought. And Carl, I will be with the women
private school,
and I will take my Spider sororities over your East Carolina sororities. Give me the Richmond Spiders lock battle, baby.
Oh, they're driving Daddy's Beamer. They're driving Daddy's Beamer. These piles of shit.
That's what makes them easier. You know what it is.
Bieniek, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna take ECU, but I'm not betting it. You guys can fight this out with pillows.
Give me,
Troy, you're locking up my Pirates?
Girls. Give me these pretty girls with their rich daddies.
I'm locking up the fucking Pirates, baby. These
Let's
private school Peter Pans aren't doing shit.
Private
rich daddy
girls
girls.
stand a chance over
that
there.
Fucking saxophone gets me every goddamn time.
Here we go.
Now we got a problem.
We got a battle, Mac, on the private school pussies. Dundee and Troy, representing anyone cool in life. All right. Next up, College of Charleston in Lynchburg, Virginia. This is not a fuck up. They played yesterday and we lost money on Charleston. Now they're catching 4.5 against the Owls of Florida Atlantic. Who? I guess flew in from Boca Raton after beating Boston College. I'm on Charleston. I'm going back to the well. I know they got injuries. Give me the 4.5. Mac?
I'm all over Charleston lock.
Yeah, I'm in too. Lock that. I'm in. Yeah,
quick bounce. I know it's a back-to-back, but like they got embarrassed tonight. They're gonna bounce back here. Neutral site. Let's go.
Bieniek?
Everything in my mind is telling me to take FAU, but last year the team that lost in this invitational actually came back and won on the back-to-back both times, I think. So I'm gonna go Charleston, but I don't love it.
We got a double lock on these Cougs. Let's go. Next up, Queens is in Philadelphia. Taking on Villanova. Nova laying 18.5. Give me the points in Queens. Give me the points. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm betting Queens. You're getting game 2 of Kevin Willard off of the freaking Vegas game where they played out of their minds. I think Queens is actually kind of live here. Give me Queens, Grant Leonard and company. This could be a tight game. Faith Willard.
Moneyline McIntyre taking the Queens Royals plus 18.5. Bieniek?
I'm going to take Queens too. That one's a fringe bet for me. I'm not going to commit to that tonight.
That's a quick turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queens played on Wednesday too, for what it's worth.
Yeah, but I mean, like Villanova was like in the spotlight game of like against fucking BYU.
Yeah.
Next up, Weber State heading to Salt Lake City. Take on the Utes. Utes laying 16.5. It's an in-state battle. Give me the points in Weber. Mac?
Yeah, give me the points. I'm with you. No bet.
Yeah, I'll take little brother too.
Next up, we have I got a lock here. The Razorbacks of Arkansas are heading into the Breslin Center to take on Sparta. Sparta's laying 1.5. Woo, Pig Suey! Give me Arkansas to win this thing outright. Izzo will come back around in a little bit. This is about Coach Cal here. Give me them Razorbacks. Mac?
Biggest Izzo guy ever, but not tomorrow night. Woo! Big Suey, baby. Give me Arkansas to win it outright at the President Center. Let's go.
Double lock on these Razorbacks. Bieniek, you can do it. You can fade Big Brother.
So this is the return game, and not even like a return, but Darius Acuff from Detroit, and he was not recruited by Tom Izzo, I don't believe. So Darius Acuff, the star freshman point guard for Arkansas, at least he didn't have Michigan State in any of like his final lists or anything like that. He actually had Michigan in it. Arkansas is definitely the better offensive team for sure than Michigan State. I think that Michigan State's crowd's going to be pretty up for this game because football season's already over. I'm going to go Sparty. I think Izzo and Sparty get a big dub in Breslin early on in the year. I think they come through and cover.
You got to bet this game though, right? You're locking this, right? Come on, this is an awesome game.
It's an awesome game.
Sometimes I actually feel good about this game, but sometimes if it's just a huge spotlight game, I like betting it just for the fuck of it. But yeah. I feel good about Arkansas.
Yeah, I love Arkansas.
I don't feel great about Michigan State at this point of the season with the roster that they've got. I think it'll take them a little bit of time to fully going in East Lansing, but I think that this is another crowd play. I think that crowd's going to be ballistic. You got the storyline there. Who knows if that's added pressure or not for Acuff coming back home. And that's.
I don't want to force you. It's okay.
That's a freshman in his first true road game. We saw Darren Peterson do pretty well tonight, but still, that don't happen all the time. I like Acuff. I think he's going to be great, but I think they lose this game and Michigan State covers.
Double lock on the Razorbacks. Why are you saying fuck this game, Katie? Next up, Corpus Christi is catching 1.5 now. It's down to 1.5 against Tarleton State. I'm intrigued by this game actually. Give me Tarleton. I'm die on this hill too, but I'm not betting this. You betting this?
I'm betting. I'm going back to my guy. Hey, you know what? I'm 1-1.
Wait. What was the breakdown on what's his name missing the game?
Dior Johnson didn't miss. He only played 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, I thought he got injured, maybe potentially.
No.
I don't think he got injured. I think Gillespie made a statement to him.
Yeah, there were rumors.
All right,
of
all right,
suspension online.
all right. He's not suspended though, right?
No.
I need to know this type of fucking information in this game, particularly.
The internet was talking suspension.
I mean, if he's suspended, it's a get-up spot for the rest of the team.
Well, that was last game.
Either way. No, I mean, if he benched him midway through the game, though.
Well, he played 1 minute.
Yeah, but like that throws off the whole rhythm of the whole fucking game.
I'll jump in.
I'm not finding
I'll lock it
anything
up.
on it. It's Tarleton.
I'll lock it up.
Flies under the radar.
-1.5 is out there at almost every book right now. There's still a 2.5 out there if you like A&M Corpus Christi.
I'm going to take the Texans. No bet here either.
Let's keep this lock party going right now because no, I'm sorry. There's a couple more before that. Although Prairie View is in Wichita.
Hello.
Catching 16.5.
Nobody will watch this game.
I'll take the points in PV.
Same, no bet. A little bit of a sandwich spot for Wichita.
Yeah, I'm also going to take the points.
Next up, we got Blarney in Manhattan taking on Kansas State. Kansas State's laid 26.5. I'll take the points. Mac?
I'll lock K-State.
Yeah, there's a lot of stables there.
They're like Bellarmine. I just fade them in every bye game.
Bellarmine got destroyed by Georgia, and I don't think Georgia's going to be a good team.
And K-State has a lot of motivation. They're off a shit year. They had a shit opener. They somehow covered it still. I think they just roll.
Yeah,
Bieniek, you're locking this too?
No.
Lock?
No.
Moneyline Mag, lock it up. K-State against Blarney. All right, this is the one I was talking about, guys. This is our money line, right?
Who we got?
Central Michigan is catching 9.5 at Bradley. I'm thinking 9.5 is hitting, right? I know Peoria historically is a great home edge.
It's a new group, though. I love Central.
I think we take the 9.5. I think we take the money line. I was really impressed.
Cosign.
Bieniek?
I'm super impressed by this Chips group, but I also know that Peoria is a lit home environment.
It is.
They got nobody back, though.
Yeah, but still.
They're definitely covering the fucking 9.5, dude. I think the money line's live.
Like I love Peoria, but like Wardle has nobody back. I think it's going to take him a month to figure out his team. This is when you get them. Give me the Chips money line. I like that.
Let's go. Double lock on the Chips. Sprinkle that money line. Take the 9.5. Cover your ass.
I think I'm laying it with Bradley.
Wow. Okay.
I like Central. I think they're going to be very good this year. But Bradley's a good program. Just because they don't have anybody back.
No, I historically love Bradley.
Yeah.
And
Wardle's a damn good coach. I trust that he's able to develop some talent in there, and they have some continuity. So
next up, Army is in St. Paul. Is this in St. Paul? I was thinking about this. This is probably in Annapolis.
This is a home opener.
Okay, I wasn't sure with president or with.
Wait, this is the home opener? I thought they played the home opener. Because St. Thomas has a brand
this is
new
their
building.
home opener. This is their home opener.
They played the St. Mary's.
Yeah, this is their home opener right now.
Yeah, this is a brand new building.
Does anyone have a line on this? We can get 10.5 out there for Central Michigan, Mac. Let's go in on that. 10.5.
What time is this game? St. Thomas?
Tommy's relating 16.5.
8 p.m. 16.5.
16.5.
And I'm still gonna lay it.
And I'm still gonna lock it. Army has Duke on deck.
That's right. Duke's in West Point.
Duke's in West Point. Tommy's breaking in a new building. Tommy's are going to win by 30. I'll lock up the Tommies.
Dude, that's a lot of.
They're going to fuck them up. That line is telling you they're going to fuck them up.
I think I'm with them.
I think I am too.
Yeah. Oh, triple lock. Let's go.
Yeah.
They say 15.5's out there. We'll take that. We'll take that.
I was going to say there's a 16, but yeah, we'll take
that line is telling you this blowout.
It might be dropping, actually, if we saw 17, 16, and now 15.5. But yeah, I like St. Thomas.
Triple lock on these Tommies.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Take notes, Furman. This is how you open up a building. Plus, Tommies have a beautiful barn. Holy moly. That thing
Tommies are
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
The Furman's good, too. They for whatever reason, were playing with their food and got caught. I don't know.
Next up, Tennessee State's at Belmont. Belmont's laying 13.5. I will lay the 13.5 with Belmont. Mac?
I'm taking the points. This is an inner city battle.
It is. It is.
And Belmont left the league. I'll look up Tennessee State, man. This can be like these games are always fucked up.
I'm lock battle here. I'm taking Belmont. Give me Casey Alexander over fucking Nolan Smith every day of the fucking week. This is his first game against a D1 opponent. Belmont's gonna run it up on him. Welcome to D1, Nolan Smith.
Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem.
And Cocktail Napkins got this thing at 15.5. I bet it at 13, and it's going up. So Mac is heading in the wrong direction on the CLV there. Maybe CLV's the poison, but I like where I'm at.
You never bet in Nashville.
We got a Mac on the Tigers, Phoenix on the Bears, the Bruins, whatever the fuck.
John Rocker over there on Belmont.
The Mexicans are heading to Cedar City. Take on Southern Utah. Mexicans lay 1.5. I'll lay it with the Mexicans. Mac?
Fascinating game. Yeah, give me Mexico. No bet.
Fascinating game. I love that.
I've
never heard Mac use such a big word.
I'm interested to watch the game. I have no take on this game.
I like the Mexican Cowboys here. I'll take Vaqueros.
Next up we have Chet. Okay, let's go back to the well, guys. Let's go back to the well.
Wait, didn't Chattanooga just play tonight?
Yeah.
I think they could beat them.
Chattanooga just got they just got force fed by St. Mary's tonight.
Yeah, what's the line? It's 5.5.
Yeah,
they're shooting down from San Francisco to Vegas.
They're kids. I'm logging up the Mox plus 5.5. Sprinkle the money line plus 180. Oh, and 2, Mag. The Mountain West disaster continues.
I like him, Chattanooga. This is disrespectful. Like this team is on a back-to-back, and they're only getting 5.5 against the frauds of UNLV. Chattanooga lock.
Double lock on these mocks.
I was like, what?
I'm gonna take Chattanooga. I don't know if I'm gonna bet that though. That's tough. That's tough travel.
That is a short line for
like a 45-minute flight. Everyone acts like they're going to. It's not like they're going to Nam, right? The fucking 45-minute.
No, they're only heading into Sin City at night.
Yeah.
Nowhere to get distracted in that place.
Well, that's fair, but I'm saying I just think
that were you and the strippers got down, Bieniek.
There you go. Next up, fucking Holy Cross is in Provo. This game's horrible. What is this line? 37.5.
It's a lot of points.
They play earlier in football, so we'll see what happens.
I'll lay it.
I'm gonna lay it too.
Yeah, lay it. No bet. Give me points. No bet.
Arkansas Pine Bluff is in. This line's not accurate. LMU is laying 19.5 against Pine Bluff. I will. I'll lay it, I guess. Yeah, Mac.
I'll take the points on bet.
Bieniek.
I will go with Loyola in this matchup. I don't have a whole lot of conviction behind this.
Real quick. I mean, Pine Bluff was only getting 12.5 against Portland. Do we think that Loyola Marymount's 7 points better than them?
I just think it's another grind on the road, and that could have been an outlier. Pine Bluff's got to prove it to me because I fell for that before. Cal Poly's in Seattle at the Crack House. Seattle's laying 8.5. The over under at 158.5. I'm gonna lay it with Seattle.
Styles.
Yeah, this is kind of a fascinating game. I'm gonna lay it with 8.5. I'm gonna lay the 8.5 of Seattle, but it might take the whole game to get there. I'm not gonna lock it because I just want to watch this one. But Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I mean, what Cal Poly 3 straight road, or I guess they have Pacific Lutheran or whatever. Yeah, I'll lay it. No bet.
Bieniek.
I'm gonna go with Seattle in the Crack House. It's a tough building to go in to win, and yeah, I think I'm with Colby here. I think over time they're going to be able to distance themselves away from Cal Poly. Cal Poly loves to run and they love to shoot, and Seattle is basically the exact opposite, where they'll slow you down, and they have really good perimeter defense, and they return basically their entire backcourt. So it's a big clash of styles. I can't wait to watch that one. Give me Seattle.
UC San Diego.
Troy's in here.
Oh,
I had one in the last game.
Sure.
I almost always play Cal Poly team total overs, but against this Seattle team, 74.5, I'm going to play the under on Cal Poly's team total here. I think exactly what Noah said. The perimeter defense is just a little too much for the Mustangs to put up 75 points.
Denver in game 1 put up 73.
Troy on the team total under on Cal Poly. I like it. Next, what's that?
Last year in the non-con in November, only one team scored more than 74 points against Seattle out of like 7 games, and that was Eastern Washington.
Munson. Jerry Davis, yeah, we already talked Greensboro. Houston Christian is heading to San Diego, where the Tritons are laying 9.5. The number on the bottom is inaccurate for the final couple games. 9.5. The over under at 145.5. I'll lay it. No lock. Mac.
I took the points. No bet here.
Bieniek.
Mac, did this guy have prior coaching experience, or is this like his first D1 game?
First D1 gig. He worked for Olin.
Yeah, then I think that's a big mismatch. I think Doty's a hell of a coach. I'll take Houston Christian.
Next we're going to Reno.
Actually, wait, timeout. I kind of think Houston Christian's live on the money line. I'm locking up Houston Christian the more I think about Doty. I'm with you, Bieniek. Let's go.
Moneyline McIntyre taking the 9.5 and the Huskies.
I love Mac's way of thinking. He goes, you know what? Noah, you actually talked me into. I'm going money line. I didn't even.
I was thinking about football, and I'm like, oh, that fucking CVS football stadium bullshit. And then I go, wait a minute, Doty's actually a good coach. Give me Houston Baptist. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a brand new team for UC San Diego. A lot of guys transferring in.
They can win the game out, right?
Brand new coach.
There's Alfred.
Guys, this is down to 10.5 right now. Pacific.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Shit. I'm gonna bet Houston Christian with Mac. What was that line?
Let's go.
9.5. Houston Christian getting 9.5.
Yeah, that's a live money line.
Double lock. All right, you guys convinced me. Fuck it. Let's go.
Go plus 300. Houston Christian.
Plus 300 the money line.
Yeah.
You know what? If
Quadruple?
you can talk Mac into it, you can talk me into it.
Let's go.
I had the plus points. I like the money line, Mac. I like the money line.
First down, Redskins.
I think that has also turned into my favorite money line of the night too.
There he goes.
Ooh.
Man, 4:30 in the
Quadruple
morning.
lock.
All it takes is 3 or 4 words, and you get everybody's all over the money line now. Perfect.
Yeah, I've actually got 2 bets in these final 2 games too.
What about Pacific on the money line?
Yeah, I have a wager here. Nevada laying 10.5 currently. I'm going back to the well. You guys know what happened? Well, let's just say Pacific scored 39 points against them when they played last year. I'm going Nevada, lay it. At the Bat Cave. What are you doing here, Mac?
I'm battling you. Give me Pacific. Revenge. Dave Smart's a good coach.
88-39.
Yeah, they got that out of the way last year. That was year one. That was year one, man.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
So I'm going to take the under. I got this at 143.5, 142.5, still good. The Napkins got it at 140.5. Yeah, I don't know if Pacific's that good again this season. They only put up 83 points on Wednesday against Life Pacific, and Nevada outplayed Louisiana Tech in every sense of the word on Tuesday. Like out rebounded them by a shitload. Shot 50% from the floor. I don't think that's happening again either. And yeah, Dave Smart's a great coach, so he's going to find a way to muck this game up. And last game when Nevada blew out Louisiana Tech, which I think could be in the realm of possibility here, there was only 127 points scored total in that matchup. Nevada turns these games into slogs, and I think that's how Pacific's going to want to play in this matchup too. So I like the under 141, 142.5, whatever, a lot in this one.
Let's go. And then me and Mac.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Pack. Mac on the Tigers. Try to get that 11.5 Mac out there. I don't know that it's still there. I see 10.5, but you might be able to get that. Well, maybe we can both win. Next up, I got another lock. This is smash play. Zags laying 10.5. Yeah.
It's so easy. As the resident Oklahoma fan, I'm here to tell you, do not use your money, your hard-earned working money on the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah. Zags, lay the 10.5. Lock. Are we all on this one?
Yeah.
So I have a bet in this one. It's not Oklahoma. I'm going with the over in this matchup. It's 163.5 is what I got it. So yeah, the same as the slide. The Napkins got that at 166.5. Oklahoma has turned into a fast team these last 2 years. This year, in specific, they were running against St. Francis, which is surprising because they had a huge talent advantage. But last year they were top 100 in tempo as well, and that's like a clear difference in strategy by Moser. And Gonzaga, always under few, is always up and down the floor. Last year, Oklahoma was actually really good in the non-conference, so I looked for a different way to attack this. They went 13-0 in the non-con. They beat Arizona, Louisville, and Oklahoma State and Michigan all outright last year. I think they could be up for the challenge in Spokane. So give me the over 163.5. I think it's going to be a super up-tempo game, up and down the floor. It's going to be a hell of a watch. I'm going to take the over.
We have a triple lock on the Zags minus 10.5. Bieniek on the over.
Loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
All right, folks, and that is our show. What do we got to do again? Top 3 plays, right?
Yeah, so let's do 3 locks and a dog. What do we got?
This fucking hot potato in me right now. Did not have this planned. I'll go the Johnny's minus 6.5 though. Lock. Second lock. Let's go with. I mean, do I just go to the TMZ games? Give me Central Michigan plus 10.5 against Bradley. I feel like there was one early on that I loved. What the fuck was that one? Oh, give me which one is the best out of those? Give me Princeton plus 10.5 at Akron. And then the dog. And we have a lot of dogs that we like, don't we? I feel like I have 5 dogs, moneyline dogs that I'm playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
What is the best one here? I mean, I actually think the most logical one is Chattanooga against UNLV. But I think if I'm trying to get my clients value, which if you dial 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE, you know what? Give me Long Beach plus 230 money line against Fresno. Fire.
3 favorites for my lock. Rick Pitino and the Johnnies get it done early here in about 5 hours. Make a statement here that they're a Final Four contender. Boise bounce back off the D2 loss.
I do love that one. I do love that one. Yeah.
Yeah, lay the big number. And then the Zags late in the night. Oklahoma, welcome to the Great Northwest. Kevin Willard gonna get picked off tomorrow night. Give me Queens. Give me Queens 15-1, baby. Everybody's out on Queens after the opener. Now they're getting Villanova after a nice little spot against BYU. Yeah, give me Queens 15-1 as my dog tomorrow night on Saturday night. Go Queens.
I know it's all Gucci. He's been a listener for a long time. I can't remember his name because of the whole YouTube username switch up. But it's not that we don't remember our locks. It's that we don't know how to decipher them. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
and then
it's actually really hard, especially
3.5 hour show.
Well, you got to remember too, because sometimes people will say like, "Well, why didn't you have them before the show?" The lines aren't out for all the fucking. They come out as we do the show.
Well,
yeah, and also
you get talked into different angles. Like you bring something to the table, Noah brings something to the table. Like I mean,
also the shotgun spread type of attack on a board is better. Like because one wrong bounce or one brick could change the outcome of your ATS pick or total. So like 15 bets sometimes with units spread across over there instead of 3 bets all $100 each maybe is the better way to go. Bet the 15 games if you feel better about your widespread knowledge or attack. My favorite play is the under 143.5 in Pacific Nevada. This one cruised in Nevada's last game. Pacific's not a good team. I do think that Dave Smart's a good coach. The way to hang with Nevada is to slow that game tempo down. And Nevada already plays a pretty slow pace. So I think this one cruises under 143.5. I like the totals a lot today. And actually those final 2 games were my favorite 2 picks of the day. Give me the over 163.5 in Oklahoma Gonzaga. Porter Moser's team last year ran at a good pace last year. They went 13-0 in non-conference. They had some really good wins over like Arizona, Louisville, Michigan. I think they'll be up to the task against Gonzaga. I still think there's a chance that Gonzaga runs it up on them in score-wise, and that's why I'm taking the over 163.5. I think there will be plenty of points scored. Gonzaga could win it by double digits, but I'll still have the over there. And then number 3, I think the wrong team's favored in William and Mary against Norfolk State. Give me the plus 1.5 with the Tribe against the Spartans there. I think that what's his name? The former Cornell coach is a really, really solid coach.
Earl
William and Mary. Yeah, Brian Earl. I think he's a terrific coach. And he'll be able to get the job done. Norfolk State kind of rebuilding after their NCAA tournament team last year. And then I'll go Houston Christian, money line plus 300. I was talked into that a little bit more into liking it because originally Craig Doty's a hell of a coach. I think he's got a clear advantage over Clint Allard in his first game against the D1 opponent. And Houston Christian returns a ton of production, whereas UCSD is mainly a portal team. So I like the variance play there on the dog in the Huskies out in California.
Let's go. Folks, Bieniek is on Twitter at Noah B77_. Troy Tuning on the boards on Twitter at Troy Tuning. Troy, you want to give out your best plays?
Who was your dog, Mac?
Queens.
You took Queens, man.
Okay, I got lock is Canisius plus 19.5.
Oh,
that was my other big dog.
I should have put that on there too.
Lock is LaSalle minus 4.5.
Like it.
Lock is Towson team total under 52.5. I would have taken Boise, but Mac already had that one. And the dog is San Jose State.
I do love that. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Troy's on Twitter at Troy Tuning. Bieniek on Twitter at Noah B77_. Moneyline McIntyre on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at Colby D. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. We got a college football pregame show I'm doing in like 4 hours here. All right. What a day tomorrow when you think about all of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, this is where you just you pray that you wake up. You know what I mean?
I've already given up on that years ago.
I mean, my thing is like if there's heaven or hell. I don't know if does it really count if heaven doesn't have the goddamn Chicago State game on?
It's called purgatory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I kind of want to have action on this shit here. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Appreciate all the donations. Trebecca's always killing it. Everyone else that
160 watching live at 5 a.m.
There we go. That's awesome. We are very grateful. And yeah, let's go. Great Saturday. I mean, I'm already concocting with 9 TV. How the fuck am I going to get all these games on at the same time? I want to watch the direct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you got the whole dispute going on between fucking Disney's bullshit. We're grateful though. Till next time. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
Yeah, it's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it. It's kinda tough. Yeah, last time you got the hot chick that I